You know what I don't like? In the club when other niggas are smoking, but they want to come after you. Like, proverbial.
Like, I look like the one in the press?
Yeah,
like, what is it about me? What is it about me?
Right up like dry stitch,
Yeah, you can't say it out loud because that's too much. But you look around like, yo, fat.
Do that so many times.
I do these ones. I just be rotating like, nigga.
You can't even say this.
Read the room. Like, what are we talking about?
And we're back. Your boy X, RPMX on everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch, 54X Mitch on Instagram.
And today we have a special guest in the building. You may know her as the host of Relentless Diaries, a show that talks about community, culture, and shapes the way we perceive Toronto.
Who gave you that?
Don't worry about it. She's a strong female host of a male-dominated podcast. Introducing the one and only Big Zo.
Big Zo.
Male-dominated?
Like,
you think the podcast is male-dominated?
By ratio.
By number, yeah.
Numbers, yes, but I feel like I have...
We'll get into the feelings. I was going on statistics and numbers.
We're going to get on how you stand on business.
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
You did your research?
You're giving us the research.
Don't ask him.
You know who you're going head-to-head with?
He uses Wi-Fi on some good research.
He's on the plane thinking hard.
Yeah, where'd you come from?
From Thailand.
Damn. That's how many hours is that?
My flight was like 34.
Oh, you got a special flight.
Just because I had to stop somewhere. I had to like do a layover. Be like that.
Have you ever been to Thailand?
No.
Have you ever wanted to?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you watch White Lotus?
I've seen the first season, like half of it. Do I actively watch it? No. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. So their most recent season was in Thailand.
Oh, okay.
That kind of sold it for me. I'd go. And I love me a pad thai. So
Pad Thai?
$1.65.
In Thailand?
Yeah.
I mean, they make it over there. It's like doubles being like doubles not a lot.
I got like 2 meals for $4. It was crazy.
Yeah, my cousin's in Thailand. He says the food is super cheap. Everything is super cheap, right? Getting around, everything.
Yeah. I mean,
life is good over there.
Life is good?
Life is good over there.
I don't even like how I introduced her and I gave her the snaps and no one else participated. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm still on
the table, fam.
Like,
she went straight to page and like male dominated. What are you talking about? Like,
she cut out the applause. Like, hold on. I run the things. Like,
my fault.
I'm gonna sit back.
It's too late now.
No, you good.
No,
You actually the star of the show. You good. You in the driver's seat right now. Boom. Welcome to Uncommon Sense.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. That being said, oh man, where do we start? How did Relentless Diaries come to fruition? Because I know that this is your thing.
It's my thing?
It's your thing.
Yeah, it's my thing with a lot of help.
All right. How did it come to fruition? How did we end up in a podcast?
How it came to fruition. I mean, I feel like I've told this story countless times.
Spark notes.
So I've always had a very strong Twitter presence.
Cool.
I've always said a lot of crazy things. In 2020, when Black Lives Matter was like at its peak after George Floyd, I was like making a lot of videos. I was tweeting a lot, all the above. Clyde, my co-host, had reached out and he was like, hey, you're a really strong voice. I've been following you on Twitter for a long time. Have you thought about podcasting? I said, no, I don't listen to podcasts. I don't.
Word.
I don't even know what that is. Like, what does that mean? Like, is that radio? And he was like, no, like, if you just come to my crib, I'll produce it for you. I'll do everything. You just show up and bring people and talk. And that's how it started. And
Word.
Then 5 years later, it just blew up.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
So pause, backshot. When you initially started it, was it just you and Clyde?
It was just me.
So just you.
Just me on the mic and I would just rotate my friends.
Got you.
Like, so I have a lot of friends. And we were bored because it was kind of like during COVID. So I just like, I started this podcast thing. Do you want to come and talk shit for, can I swear?
Yeah.
Can I come and, do you want to come talk shit for like an hour or 2 hours? They're like, yeah. So I would just, like if you go back to season 1, it was just me and I'd rotate friends.
Okay.
Like every other week. We weren't consistent.
Got you.
Yeah.
When did we solidify the cast?
So we took a break after like season 1-ish because like I said, COVID, and we're like, do we want to continue this, all this stuff? I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I said, okay, listen, I'm running out of people to rely on to have come, and I don't want to talk by myself for an hour. Like I feel like that's weird. People have solo podcasts. I just don't get it. So I was like, do you want to be a co-host? And he was like, yeah, for sure. So then I brought Clyde on, and then it's funny because Tresor and I have always been friends. We've known each other for years, and I had so many of my friends on, but I never asked Tresor to come on, and he started getting offended. He was like, why are all men's getting an invite to your show and not me? And I was like, honestly, like, I don't know. Like, we'll see. So then season 2, we invited him on. And, you know, he could chat. Obviously, Tresor can chat. He's an amazing content creator. And
Was he already bubbling by the time you this was all
oh,
established?
yeah. Tresor's been doing this for like
He been on
10
Instagram
plus
for a minute.
years.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is his bag.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he already had a name for himself before. So we had him on as a guest. It was good. And then he was like, yo, listen, you guys have a really strong thing going on. Like, I'll just do it because, you know, I have the time. I love making content. I have a passion for it. Like, but this is your shit. I'm just here for the ride. And then when we added Tresor, I think we had a really strong dynamic with us three. And like season 3 blew us up.
Okay.
Yeah, like season 2, we started to get like a really strong momentum. And then season 3 with the 3 of us, it was like, boom. Like,
Was there
we cracked the code.
was there a standout or breakout moment that kind of like
Kinda, because Tresor and I used to, not in a bad way, we used to argue a lot.
got you?
So people like obviously contention. People like when a woman and a man argue. So we would argue about like just dumb stuff and it would blow up. And we would just have like millions of views, millions on so many things on TikTok, and it just started going crazy.
Okay, wicked.
And like I said, we kind of had this balance where I am a strong woman. I, you know, speak my mind on everything. Clyde he's the same, but he's also like, he'll back down easily. You know what I mean? Like he won't try. He's not too contentious.
I'm not say
He's the same, but he'll back down easily. That doesn't
he's a
even
strong
work.
woman with less strength.
He thinks things, but he's not the type to fight me on shit. You know what I mean?
You brought him as a strong
No,
woman with less strength? Is that what you just did?
That's what I heard. She's like, yo, I'm a strong woman. This that. He's the same.
No,
with
I
less.
mean like
I was
he
like,
has
oh,
strong
okay.
opinions.
That's crazy.
He
Fuck
has
around.
strong
Like Brock
opinions,
Lesnar's daughter.
but he'll put his hands up more easily than Tresor will.
Got you.
So it's kind of like we had Tresor who would like fight me on things. We would have me as a strong, and then Clyde would kind of be like the funny middleman in between.
Okay.
So, you know, Tresor's kind of like the wild card. And then we had Mucho on as a guest. And then Mucho just kind of like his guest, he just blew it out the water. Everyone's like, yo, who's this guy? He's hilarious, all this stuff. Mucho was like, oh, I'm thinking of starting my own podcast. And I was like, why? Just join ours.
Fair.
And then,
The Avengers.
yeah. And then the 4 of us, it was just like, all right, this is it. Like, you guys got it.
Oh, say word. So
Yeah.
how long have you guys been a collective of the 4 of you?
Oh my God, has it only been the last year?
Oh, it's
I feel
a valid
like,
question.
yeah, because I think so. I think this season is like, we kind of like soft launch Mucho.
Yeah.
Like he is an official host, but he's kind of here all the time. And then like we officially announced it, I think. Was it not earlier this year, if not last year?
Okay.
I gotta check the thing, but yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay, cool. So roughly a year's time.
Yeah,
Boom, we had the solidified host.
I'm pretty sure.
Are
I
we
think he
adding
joined
more?
No, I think we're good. I think right now, yeah, because we were even, one thing that we thought is 4 mics might be a lot, like 4 consistent mics. And we have guests, right? Like we have regular guests. Sometimes we get like artists and stuff. So sometimes it's 5 mics, sometimes it's 6 mics. We've done I think 7 when we
a
had
lot.
7?
Yeah, we had
Holy,
7 mics.
a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
had
people.
it was 4 of us, and then we had 3 artists. So we had
Okay.
Double M, Taylor G, and Layla Day all on at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but honestly, it works, and I don't think we would go to 5 mics though. I mean, I'd never say never, but
Never say never.
it's not on, like in the works right now.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what? Off the top, what is something you've learned about men while podcasting with them for 2 hours plus on a weekly?
Something I've learned about men: y'all are chaotic.
Chaotic.
Like-
The men are chaotic?
Men are
Elaborate. I need you
chaotic.
to unpack that.
Yeah.
The way that you guys think sometimes, like the process of thinking and the way things come into your mind and what you say, it can be chaotic.
No,
give an
no,
example?
You can't use
You know what I
chaotic to
mean?
express chaotic.
No, it's okay. Can you give an example, though?
Oh God, I'm trying to think. Like the way we pod sometimes, like yes, there's structure, but Tresor or like Mucho, they'll just take things completely like off the rails. You know what I mean? Like how did that even come into your mind? And like sometimes we have like a list. Like we have a list where we have documents and we write everything down and we have it on the board so we know.
Yep.
But there's so many times where guys, like we've skipped topics because we get sidetracked. And it's not a bad thing. Like no one would ever know because it's seamless, but the male mind just takes us places. Like between the 3 of them, I'm like, how did we get here? You know what I mean? Like
I'm interested. You know what? I hear what you're saying. I would actually have to see an example.
Yeah,
to like,
I would need
That
something.
doesn't even
Just-
seem
because-
so chaotic though.
it is
Cause I feel like people do that in general. Like women could get sidetracked in a conversation.
I find women
go on
get
a
more
tangent.
sidetracked.
But
Yeah.
the things that you guys
I know. I was about to say. I think women get more sidetracked.
You think so?
By far.
But the things that you guys get sidetracked on.
Give
It's
me an
like, how
example.
do we-
Well, yeah, I
I'm
want at
trying to
least
think
one
of an
example.
I know it's
really-
hard because we're talking about hypothetical
Yeah.
conversation. I
Yeah.
get
We're
it.
full court press in it right now. You know?
Not,
We talking
you know what
about?
it is? I just want to see what she's saying.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I
trying to
hear
think-
you, and I feel like okay, we're getting somewhere, but like
We're
I don't
trying
have
to
a
agree
clear
with you.
idea.
Yeah.
You know,
We're trying to agree with
And I'm
you.
trying to think of like
I want to say I'm
examples
trying
of
to
don't
agree.
agree.
I'm trying to understand.
the
I just,
topics that we
Trying to
have.
balance here.
Balance over there.
I just ad lib and stuff. I just want to know what it is that she's describing.
Yeah, and it's
That's it.
sometimes even like the topics that they add, I'm like, how? Like, what is this? How did you think of this? Especially Tresor. Tresor will add topics, and I'm like, okay, this is a Tresor topic, or this is a Mucho topic.
Okay, give me an example of a Tresor Mucho topic.
Oh, okay, I have to
Just
go
one.
into the thing because I can't think off the top of my head, but I'll go into the document. I'm like, what? This doesn't even make sense. And like things that I would never think of.
Okay.
So that's what I mean by like chaotic, just left field.
So you
But
just
it's a
like to
good
do
thing,
things by the book, like the
Not
way they're
by the book.
presented. Way they're
It's not a
presented.
bad thing. Like I like it because it brings a lot of color to the podcast. But it's like I know myself. I would have never thought about that. So I don't know what their algorithm is. I don't know what y'all be searching, but I generally would have never thought about that. I'm trying to find an example.
You know what's crazy? Because like we got 3 men right. I don't even think the Mandem are chaotic. Mandem have structure.
Really?
You consider Mandem? You consider
But
us
yo,
chaotic?
our like there's a lot of podcasts that are different though. You know what I mean? Like we purposely try and make the thing structured. Like we say, yo, we're gonna make sure we have our topics together, and then we try and not talk over each other. Like we make an effort. A lot of people they show up and freestyle some shit.
We say wild shit, but it's not chaotic.
Yeah.
It
Chaotic
does
gives
get
me-
wild though.
Chaotic gives me the impression. No, it's just the use of the word. So the word chaotic gives me the impression. It's like niggas are talking over each other. Like there's no structure and order.
Like,
That's what
okay.
chaos feels like.
Yeah.
For example, okay, I'll think of one. We had Chris Brown's creative director and choreographer on, right? So in my mind, I'm like, yo, it's gonna be. We'll joke around, we'll have fun, but like
Yeah.
sometimes I just don't realize what they're gonna ask people. And like, obviously, podcasting is not that professional, but you kind of want to have. It's
mean-
not. Come on, look at the big podcasts. Like Joe Rogan says the N-word on his podcast. Joe Budden is flipping headphone. Like it can be professional, but it's not. We're people at the end of the day, just having a conversation. So we had Chris Brown's choreographer director on. We're asking him questions about like his career, da da da. And then out of nowhere, Mucho's like, so yeah, you work with Chris Brown and he's one of the biggest artists, blah, blah, blah. And, he gets hundreds, thousands of things. Like, do you ever ask for some on the side? Like, bro, what do you, what?
I don't even. That's not even a crazy question.
That's not chaos.
No,
That's valid
That is
information.
not a valid,
Nah.
you see the brains. That is not a valid
you-
question.
Nah.
To a man, it is.
No.
It's super
Come on.
valid.
I understand
Do
the
you ever
disconnect.
ask Chris Brown for the leftovers is a valid question?
No, it's not leftovers.
It's
Hold
not
on, hold on.
Well,
leftovers.
that's what he said. And
Not
I
Hold on.
leftovers.
Nah, he's just trying to get some too. Like,
Yeah.
Chris
You see what
handle
I'm
all
saying?
these things.
Yo, if you show up to a party and there's extra food, it's not leftovers, it's just more
100%.
food.
Chris has
They
one
eat it.
money.
Take
There's
some of this.
10,000
Yeah, like,
things.
yo, somebody, I can have this? You're not dealing with this?
You're not using this, right? You're not
Yeah.
wearing this one.
You see how we have to break it
You
down?
ate
to?
already, right?
It was
All right,
plates
yo, you
of
don't
food.
know.
Plates of food.
That's a chaotic question. To me, I was like, if you saw my
You know
reaction,
what?
I was like, what
That
the
is
hell?
that's a very like it's a masculine question because that's what guys are gonna go think. Like I can't understand where chaotic may sound more like masculine, like off-puttingness, where you wouldn't
Okay.
think that. Like you're not gonna think like, oh, yo, you got some extra things from Chris Brown. Like I get why you wouldn't say that.
Because it's not
You're
important
not
to women.
relevant to her.
Like
Yeah.
women, like I don't think women appreciate how important like
Chris Brown's pull is
women are
stupid.
to men.
Yeah. Of
So,
course. Yeah.
I don't. What would you say?
Oh, wait,
No,
what'd you
keep
say?
going. You say
No,
women
I
are
was saying,
important
I
to
don't
men.
think
Niggas be
women
cooking.
appreciate how important they are to men.
Are
Like,
we?
I don't think you guys like appreciate that fact.
Oh, we don't appreciate
No,
it.
you don't. For you to think that was a crazy question means that you don't even understand what's going on.
But how is that appreciative, though?
You don't appreciate the value that you guys hold to us.
What's the value? You want to fuck?
It's very
That's what he's
valuable.
asking.
It's very, very valuable stuff. It matters a lot. Like, what do you mean?
Have you niggas have spent a lot of money in the world on women?
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
I like
right?
the way you want to
I don't
That's
think
right,
that
still, yeah.
women have spent nearly as much on men.
Yeah, but we don't have to.
No, because we're the
We have
pursuers.
vaginas.
Right.
You know? So it's a whole different dynamic. But I don't think you realize, like, yo, bro, that's
a really
on
valid
the
question.
mind
So now
at
do you
all
see why
times.
he may ask if there's some extras?
No. I still don't see it. I just
Chris,
like,
you can't talk all of them.
Ah. Like, what do you
like,
mean?
I would never think like, oh, like Rihanna, like she has so many men
No,
approaching her.
Rihanna's a mother of like 3 children. What are we
Okay,
talking
let's
about
say
right now?
before. Let's
See how
say
we
before.
don't do that to Rihanna.
What? But I'm saying Rihanna, she was.
Yo, you know
like,
what
one
it's
of the
like?
most
Like
sought out
if you knew somebody was like a cook at a restaurant, and like, yo, so like at the end of the night, like you don't take nothing home.
I don't think it's the same.
It's the same thing.
I don't think it's the
And that's what I'm trying to say. You don't understand the value to the Mandem.
And
It's
you're
like,
looking for the good food now.
yeah, you work at a high-end restaurant. Like
Yeah,
you
Chris
work
Brown's food?
Harbor 60, like Roof Chris,
for the good food,
STK,
like-
somewhere where the food is immaculate. You know what I mean? And it's like you have access to all this food.
You're not gonna
I know
eat it,
they
though.
don't eat all of it at the end of the night. There's got to be some left. Like you take some home with you. Like what's going on?
And as a man, that's okay with you?
What do you mean? Is that okay with me?
Like, for example, if you know, like, let's say you're in Chris
He didn't even touch them though. Like,
No, but
it's-
let's say, hold on,
Yeah, the food
Hold
isn't
on.
touched. Nobody ate that. We
Time
had
out.
extras.
Let's say
It's just there.
let's say you're in Chris Brown's camp,
Yeah.
right? And
Right.
you know every single girl here
Wants Chris.
Wants Chris
Yeah,
Brown. Like
right.
they're like Chris. They're foaming.
I
They're
got
wearing,
we all
I got
wanted
this.
wings.
they're wearing their
you got
tightest
this?
I got
skirt. They have their boobs up to their neck.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but they all here for Chris.
Right.
Yeah.
You are okay with like, yo, listen, let me just come. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me
up?
get. I'll get you.
I mean, so hold on.
What's up?
Yo,
I'll
but
get
hold
you-
on.
What's up?
But
like,
you know she's just using you to get to Chris Brown, or she.
using me,
care?
using
Hold
me.
on. Go
I
ahead.
already ate the
Yo,
food.
if you're not useful, you're useless. Like what we talking about right now? It's a mutual
shit,
exchange.
It
We're
depe-
blessed.
It also depends. Think about it, right? Think about it. You go to a buffet okay, you go to any function, there's abundance of food there, right? You're hungry, but the food wasn't cooked for you. That deny you a plate?
I don't think it's the same.
It
It's
is
exactly
It's
the same.
not the same.
Listen, she's waiting for Chris, but she's standing around getting cold.
So what, you're gonna warm her up?
You feel me? So now we got.
Nah. That is exactly what's happening. Are we gonna let the food get cold? Or are we gonna eat? Like what's happening?
They don't want you.
No,
Like,
but she
they're
does
just
now
using
because like,
you.
yo, he's gone. Like Chris left. Like what do you?
You don't
what
want to
you
get
dealing
thrown
with?
out.
Yeah, you,
I
Look.
think on both sides it's crazy.
I don't-
I just don't. I feel like if I knew a man had come here for someone else, I'd be like,
Okay,
hey,
no, but
boo.
it's very different.
It's
You have
different for
no,
women, for sure.
Not even that. No, it's different with Chris Brown. Now,
Okay.
first off, like this man, like he has to. You understand that women pay money to take pictures with him?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo,
Niggas pay money to take pictures of
this
this.
is the power this man holds.
Those aren't
That-
regular
that
guys.
doesn't even-
let's not lump them in with the rest of the group. That's
like how
not.
she tried to
They
do
don't
that.
But
represent
it's not
us.
so. Y'all be paying to take pictures with Chris
There's no
Brown too?
y'all.
Don't
There's
say
that.
y'all.
You keep
There's
you.
no
Why
y'all.
what are you
There's
doing?
y'all.
Letting these
You
guys?
don't like it, but I love
They-
y'all in, right?
they-
No.
Okay, my
Them.
fault.
Pay to take pictures. The days and the thems take their money
Pictures
to
with
take
Chris
pictures
and the
with
Brown,
this
right?
guy.
Yes, I guess.
Chris and the Brown.
Exactly. All
Got
right.
it.
He's not even Breezy when he's with those guys.
The male collective does not do that. We're not doing that.
Okay.
No.
You're
All
speaking
I'm-
for the male
all
collective.
I'm
saying-
speaking for the male collective right now. We don't do that.
The reception and response that Chris Brown gets from females is complete.
Females.
Women.
We're
I'm
just
like,
gonna keep
hold
it
on,
there.
Ladies,
What's wrong with
what's wrong with females? Why you get
When
mad?
you I feel like
Should I say ladies? What-
women,
Women.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to know what the actual problem with the scientific term is.
because anything like
I
any
not in the
animal,
Gospel of X.
like female, just feels like
Preach.
a dog could be a female, like anyone. But I feel like when you use females as like a description, it
I was just
feels
using
kind
as
of-
broad a
But
spectrum
if
as
you're
possible.
using it as like what I guess the term is like adjective, like a female artist is different. But
I've
like,
heard
like
other
you
women object to
females
this.
Just feels sometimes I don't know the tone.
Does it feel derogatory?
It depends on the tone. I
It's
won't
not
lie.
intended to be derogatory.
No, I
wasn't,
know.
no, it wasn't.
A lot
Like,
of things
the
are
man,
intended
the
to be
man are just
derogatory.
using the word that they gave us in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, they never told us it would be a problem when they taught us these words. You know what I mean?
Okay. I got you. The response and reception that Chris Brown gets from women.
There we go.
The
Thank you.
thing, the reason I said females though is because women is more subjective nowadays.
You think so?
I think people argue about the identity of a woman versus the anatomy of a female.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I
We are
didn't
in
even think of that.
2020.
That's
Good, good,
crazy.
Mal.
That is a good
We
point,
are
though.
in
That's a
2025.
good point.
I told
Okay.
you, right? I think he has one of the most iconic runs in human history when it comes to.
He flies.
I'm gonna go.
Say whatever you want.
All right.
Don't worry about
When
it.
it comes to the reception of estrogen,
He flies.
this nigga was in the air,
Yeah.
twirling and
the rain.
singing in the rain. That's like the pinnacle of R&B music. Remember when niggas used to sing outside on the ground?
You know when the lights hit you in the rain sparkling, he's looking crazy up there.
Glistening. Bitch, you crying. Chris, It's crazy. Yeah, Nick, no one does that. Can be the most gangster nigga. 50 Cent. No bitches care about 50 the way that they care about Chris. You know what I'm saying?
He's our heartthrob.
That's what I'm saying. So you're not gonna be when there's so many of them. He's only one man with one buddy. There's thousands of women that want his attention, and they'll take his affiliates because they know him.
His affiliates.
No, it's
You
a
get what I'm
fact.
saying?
It's a fact.
And as the affiliates, like, you don't care.
Why would I
Why?
care?
I'm a bread
I'm not
too.
starting a family with this woman.
My job isn't to care.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hold on. And what if you're just hungry?
Damn.
That too.
Yeah, I'm not starting my legacy with this woman.
Yeah, this is Chris's
In
work.
the shadows of Chris. Like I'm not trying to like raise my kids like this. Like
You're
that's
just trying to get
Like
a
if
nut.
that's the start of a relationship,
yeah,
like damn, you know what I mean?
yeah,
My future wife can't even love Chris like this.
yeah.
It's
Like,
ridiculous.
How'd you
fact.
meet your mom? She was at the Breezy Bowl. We'll talk about it later.
the breezy bowl. That's crazy.
See, this nigga was spinning and shit, right? You ran out of time for her. It was crazy.
Oh God.
Yeah. All I'm saying, though, you cannot. I wouldn't pass judgment on the Mandem that are getting I guess the tail off, the reciprocals, the fall offs of Chris Brown's abundance. He has to share. How selfish is he? He might die if he was not sharing. He wouldn't be here.
Is that scientific?
Yeah, he'd be drawn out. I don't even think the human body can produce as much as that want him. His demand is crazy.
His demand.
That's valid. That's
Yeah,
very true.
there's not enough supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be Chris Brunette or something. Nigga down. Okay. I was gonna ask you. I guess my next question is there any tension or friction that ever comes alongside being a female in a male-dominated space?
Any tension or friction?
Any issues? Any bumping of heads? I heard that you and what was it? You and Clyde? Nope.
Clyde or Mucho?
Which one of you guys was arguing that went viral? Tresor, sorry about that. Go
Probably,
ahead.
yeah.
You said it was you and Tresor. Yeah. Is there any like reoccurring kind of issues? I guess, see, now that we've actually like we having you on, I can kind of see where there'd be like a bit of the disconnect between the male and female perspective, right? And that be, you know what? Answer this question I'm about to pose to you next before you go into the other one. Do you feel that men and women truly understand each other?
Not the way we think so.
Not the way we think so. I would agree,
I feel
but
like
elaborate.
people think that we do understand each other more than we actually do.
So which
Did your time in the podcast like show that to you?
Yeah. My time in the podcast showed that to me. Like, obviously, our friendship has evolved in a great way.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that, yeah, sometimes they say things or do things and I just don't understand. And sometimes they will say that I treat them like women sometimes, which I think is crazy.
What is an example
I want you
of
to
that?
yeah.
I treat all my friends the same, right? Like, whether it's a man
But
or
you
a
treat
woman.
these guys like women?
No, but I'm just saying, I think with them, they're like, yo, you're treating us like we're geldem, but like, don't worry about us type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we go out and like they don't say bye, I'll be like, where are you? Like, why didn't you say bye? And they're like, bro, like, we're just off this. But to me, I'm like, but if my girls go and don't say bye, I'm like, are you safe? Are you good? Are you okay?
Oh, you're a Mandem now. Like, they're looking at you like you're a Mandem.
Yeah, but they're always like, oh, you treat us like we're like, yo, don't, like, it's okay. Like, we can just do
Because
whatever we want.
we don't communicate like that.
No,
So
like,
because you
I've
guys
left
are
niggas.
friends now,
you
all
what?
the
I've
time.
left niggas.
Yeah, but I don't operate
I've left
like
this
that.
guy.
So like, I'm always like, yo, like, if we come here together, we'll leave together, or like, you know, you let mans know what you're doing. But these guys like the solo mission sometimes. So sometimes I'm like, yo, like, are you good? Where are you? Did
You know
leave?
what it
Da-da-da.
is? I figure because your presence is so strong that they just figure you're good.
Yeah,
Like your presence is so strong that like, bro, she's blessed. Like
Yeah.
if a man talks to her, she's brushing that off. Like
yeah.
like,
but that's just kind of how like guys interact with each other. So if you guys are just friends, then they're gonna interact with you
Yeah.
like a man, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna interact like a woman. Because like even women do shit like, oh, texting when you get home.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
What are you
not
talking
happy.
about?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
Why?
texted
The
any
night
of
is
them when I got
over.
home still.
Really?
Yeah,
We said bye.
No,
like it's done.
you have to text each other when you
The
guys
only
get
thing
home.
I've
You
ever
got like
done.
an LOL.
No.
Like you're home like LOL. What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Did you share your location?
What?
What?
First off, he doesn't have an iPhone, so nothing's
Bro,
even shit.
I can share location. That's
Not with me.
crazy.
I didn't
You
know
guys
that.
don't have,
This
are
is
you
news
guys
to me.
like close friends? You would say?
He's my cousin. He's my brethren. Yes, we're all pretty
Okay.
close.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you guys look alike. I thought you guys were related.
Who? Me and him?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Everyone
We got to
thinks-
keep explaining this. No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Fair.
everyone thinks me and this guy are related, and they're
Yeah.
always devastated. It's like this guy. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
But why?
So as close friends,
Right.
even you guys don't share each other's location?
never.
Damn.
Why? Like, why would I do that?
I don't know.
I'm in fear for my life.
Most of my close friends, I have their location.
But that's a girl thing though.
That's what
why?
I'm saying.
For safety,
Yes.
It's for safety, one.
I tell cuz be safe. You know.
Two, like if we're ever
Tells me
like,
to save
that's
no.
crazy.
No, he does. No. But I can't share my location still. That's
I
why.
don't even know where he's at. Just be safe where you're doing it.
Really? And like two, like if we're planning to go out, we just like kind of okay. Well, she's on the way. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's here. Like,
No,
oh,
I get
she-
mad because the madam be lying to each other. Yo,
And
I'm on my
that's
way.
another-
Madam haven't left.
Yeah,
that's
and
why we
that's
can't.
why.
On your way where? To the kitchen? Like, nigga, you're in the same spot. What the fuck?
You know your location's on my back.
That's just my bad. It turns it off.
Now I'm on my way.
Yo. Nah, that's crazy. That's a key difference between men and women. Like we're not imminently worried about safety all day. Like I feel safe just inherently. Like I wake up with that privilege. Like I'm okay. Like I'm blessed. Even if it gets dark, even if I'm alone, like I'm still safe.
Yeah.
But like I guess women just don't feel that way.
Yeah, even when we think about like relationships and topics, they see things completely differently.
I'm not gonna lie. The only time the madam like do things together is like, yo, bro, if we're at the club and I gotta go to the bathroom, like, wow, that's kind of like the only time.
And that's a maybe too. Like,
if we're at the club and the madam like, I'm going to the bathroom, just follow me real quick. That's kind of the only time.
Even those ones is different because like in the club, like shit could happen, so it's different. You know what I mean?
Safety.
So
you don't want to get caught.
it's like literally, especially certain types of environments. It's like
100%,
bro. Yeah, you don't even be alone. Like what? We let this guy go by himself. Fuck it. You know, like it's different.
Now we need your location.
Where is he at?
We need your location.
Yeah, but otherwise, like on a day to day, like nah, we're not really thinking like that.
Yeah. Even do you watch Love Island?
No, but anybody watch?
We had a whole convo about.
We did.
This.
We had a whole episode and digression about Love Island. I think as a big man, you shouldn't watch Love Island. Now there are situations and circumstances where it can be appropriate, but overall, as a premise, as a big man, you should not get excited about the new episodes of Love Island.
Wow.
Big Zo, you want your man watching Love Island?
I don't mind.
Without you?
Yeah, like you come home and he's kick up like, yo, babes. Like,
Bitch, you're not gonna believe what happened.
To me, like,
and he didn't cook no food.
What?
All of that sounded crazy.
Love Island is just mess, and humans like mess. Whether you're a man or a woman, the men to act like people just like mess.
So hold on.
But yo, proportionally speaking, I feel like women like the mess more. Like these type of shows, is like my sister watches this shit. Like I only see this like when I'm with my sister. Like this is what you've been watching. They say
it hurts my brain. It actually hurts my brain.
Yeah, I'm not prepared for that.
Here's the thing. I know a lot of men watch Love Island. I don't respect it. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't respect it.
He doesn't respect a lot though.
I don't respect a lot of things. It's fine. Right? But Love Island consumption, definitely. If you are with your homies linking up to watch Love Island.
That's crazy.
That doesn't sound crazy?
That's a little, yeah.
So, but if he's at home watching it in the comfort of his own house, that's okay?
I think that's calm.
Like, what if he's talking to us? Like, okay, wait, like, what if we found at home and he's like, he's home watching this, but like he's also talking to his brother on the phone too. Like,
everything about this is suspect and circular.
That's not weird,
I don't
though.
like it.
Like, he didn't even link you. He's talking to his brother.
That's where we get a little sticky.
See?
I feel like
it's sticky though.
Right. But you're not gonna be mad. You come home, your man's watching Power. You're like,
ugh.
even if dinner's not
I
cooked,
don't even like Power.
doesn't matter.
I ain't gonna do that to Ghost, man. Just Ghost.
No.
Snowfall?
I can't stand Power. I love Snowfall.
Okay, boom. He's watching Snowfall.
Snowfall was great.
Yeah. No food's cooked. You're not even mad. You're like, I lie. What's
No,
next
I'm
to
still
say?
mad.
Just weed burning.
How they
Inside,
dealt with him.
Why'd you make that face? Look at your face. It's his house. He
That's
lives
crazy.
there.
He lives there. Where is he supposed to smoke outside? It's
I
cold.
lie, what the
Yes.
fuck? I'll
Open the
be
window.
damned.
It's cold.
Oh, this conversation turned.
I
Smoke outside?
Hold on.
Holy.
Whose yard is this now?
Yeah.
I lie like, yo, man, who pays rent in here, bro?
Clearly,
I
you
wanna
pay the bills if you're
like,
devastated like this.
But, yo,
He hasn't been.
I didn't move out my
you pay
mom's
the
house to
bill.
get told more things. Like, that's just not what it's
That's
about.
crazy.
Like, tell who what. Like, I'm smoking.
absolutely not.
It's happening.
You can't put no spliff in that your yard?
In the house, absolutely not.
I mean, what during winter?
Do we have a balcony?
I mean,
Can't
A
open.
balcony. The balcony's outside.
Yes.
It's winter. We just
Okay,
said that.
put your jacket on.
Oh my jacket!
To smoke in
I
the
have to
comfort of
get
my home?
dressed to smoke
I
my weed.
promise you, my man will never smoke inside our house.
Oh my god!
do you smoke weed?
I
Oh
do.
my God.
And you just do it outside all day?
Yeah,
Yo, that's good stuff, man.
So he can watch Love Island, but he can't smoke?
he can smoke outside. I'm not saying he can't smoke. I'm someone who does smoke. I even like when I have like
So where
friends
lies
or
your
family.
apprehension with butting weed? Not cigarettes or blunt. I don't smoke blunts or gravel, by the way. I just bun.
Cigarettes in the house is crazy.
Yeah, that's also
we gotta draw the
disgusting.
line somewhere.
Your
We're not
neck's looking a
smoking
little
that.
rouge. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
have some boundaries.
Yeah.
No, that stuff's inappropriate. I damn near even will banish blunts. I don't respect them in the house because they linger. But yo, look at one piece of spliff's not gonna hurt your walls.
No, I don't like it. I think it's a tacky practice.
It's tacky. That's
very
crazy.
Tacky. I didn't know
You're
warmth
just
and comfort
in
were
your-
tacky.
So what, you're just in your room smoking?
No,
Nah,
I live in a whole house. I have a
In
living
my
room.
living room more time. The
I have
room,
a
the room's
living
kind
room.
of
Do you live
small.
in a house or like a
I live
condo?
in a respectfully sized condo.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in a
So
condo.
where do you usually smoke? Like
In my main area,
whole
that's
crib.
pretty wide, and it's like
I'm smoking the whole crib.
No, no.
I'm in the kitchen smoking. I don't give a
I also
fuck.
have air purifiers running at all time. Like I don't know, and like if I ever get a complaint, boom, incense, nigga. Like I don't know.
I keep the window open. beat
Not
the
in her
fan.
yard. We've established this. Not
I
in
also
her
got the
yard.
diffuser running.
In her
essential
yard,
oils,
you go
lavender.
outside. Her man goes
Citrus.
outside.
even my cousins or my friends, like they smoke in their rooms. I'm like, yuck.
Yeah, but like, see how you're saying in your rooms is different than in your house.
Even sometimes, like if my friend, like even when she lets us smoke in her family room and just opens the door, I still feel bad. Like I still try to move closer to the door. Like let me just.
Is her family home?
No, it's her
Okay,
place.
okay.
But still, I'm like,
So do you look at this as like men think weird because we think like, oh, it's okay to do this?
no, because
it's not meant. She said her
when-
girlfriend
said her
my
female.
girlfriend, she does
Yeah.
that.
Not
Like,
listen
my
to
homegirl
people.
does
It
that.
just
But she might
Just
be
a
on
people
the
thing.
like a little bit more on the.
Masculine side?
No. She's not. Like they're both very like I don't know, feminine.
Feminine,
But they
fine.
still like they smoke. But yeah, they're like, yeah, it's cool. Like just smoke it here. But I'm still like
I need to
we
be
should go
I need
by
to be
the door.
comfortable.
You know,
when I
also
smoke.
too is like sometimes you have to take it in. Sometimes it's not even like you need the like. Say you're a boy in a spliff watching 2-piece of shows. Yes, you're not finishing the whole. You just rest it down.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
calm
too.
back.
I don't even smoke the whole spliff
Yeah,
more
a couple
times.
jars,
Like,
put it down.
1, 2.
You
You better sit down with your coat, fam.
You can't do that outside. I gotta keep bundling up to smoke a quarter of a spliff and then out it and go back outside. Like, nah, I'm not doing
At
all
least
that. Like,
stand by the door.
nah.
Oh my
I got a window.
I gotta go. That's a whole procedure.
I got a
like-
window and air
Like
purifier.
even if I'm
They
at the
live with it.
club and they're telling me I can't smoke, I'm still smoking.
We smoke
and if
in
it
the
gets that serious, then like either
get
like
kicked
I'll
out.
just
I don't mind
kick me out
smoking in
or
the club.
like
Yeah, we get
I'm
kicked
just
out,
gonna
that's
keep
fine.
smoking. Realistically, I'm not going outside and like
You know what I don't like?
Yeah.
In the club when other niggas are smoking, but they want to come after you. Like, proverbial.
I
you.
look like the one in the press.
Yeah,
like,
proverbial
why,
you.
like what is it
Yeah, you don't
about
see
me?
the animal outside with
What is it about me?
Right up dry stitch, you know.
Yeah, you can't say it out loud because that's too much. But you look around like, yo,
do
fam.
that so many times. You gotta
I
point
do these
at,
ones.
like,
I just be rotating like nigga.
You can't even say this.
Read the room. Like,
even
what are
told-
we talking
It was
about?
great. I don't know what it's to a man calling you out that fam. It's not even lit. The thing's
Yeah.
burning right there.
Yeah.
And you just, all right, man. It's not worth it, fam. You just gotta stand your ground. If I get kicked out, I get kicked out. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Damn.
They didn't mean me if that was the case.
It's not that serious.
Boom. What is your favorite part about being in the podcast space?
My favorite part about being in the podcast space. I think it's something to look forward to.
Word?
You know what I mean? Like I feel if I didn't have the podcast, it would just be like work, gym, brunch with my friends. Like it's something to do and invest my time in. And
Valid.
I love a good passion project. And it's something that we've built from the ground up. So yeah, it's looking forward to actually having something, having a name for yourself, having something successful under your belt other than just your regular job. I think that's what I look forward to the most. That's what I love about it.
Dope,
Like
dope, dope.
everyone has to have something else. You know what I mean? Like something that you want to build or create or leave behind. I don't know, something.
A lot of people don't have
was gonna
nothing
say-
else.
No, for sure. No, I.
So
100%.
that's super valid. Like,
Yeah.
just having an outlet for yourself that's away from like your day-to-day routine, or, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
it's
the
it frees the mind.
Yeah.
I think, freeze, expands, all of that, bro. Because when people get trapped in these in the system of routine monotony, buddy, you start if you don't use
Turn
your
to a
brain-
robot a little bit.
Yeah. If you don't have nothing, you'll fry your brain. It'll turn to much with the routine mundaneness of monotony. And like more than often, after people are done their routine monotony, they like to consume some kind of I don't know wine, alcohol, some kind of like the average person I found drinks a lot more than I thought.
Oh, for sure.
That's 100%, right? And I'm not saying that the podcast make you stop drinking, but yo, fam, you have a creative outlet to do some shit with besides being a degenerate after you're done doing what you got to do, right? So I appreciate that. What would you say is your favorite or most standout guest that you've had on the show thus far?
Oh, it's always Maul.
Maul?
You know, like Rory and
Rory and Maul?
Yeah.
Oh, you fuck. Oh,
Maul has been on the show.
how many times he come on?
Twice.
All right.
And yeah, the first time we had Maul on the show, honestly, the first time I had Maul on the show, I don't remember how. Oh, I think I tweeted him something and he responded. And I was like, okay, like, next time you're in Toronto, like,
Link
come
up.
on our show.
Mm.
And he was like, oh, yeah, sure. Keep in mind, I've never met him before that like nothing. So
Power
I
of
was
the
like,
internet.
okay, cool. Keep in mind, him and I had an interaction on Clubhouse maybe a year before that, but I didn't think he remembered it, but I remembered everything.
Yeah.
So
Be like that.
Yeah. So then, we just like followed each other. And honestly, I really respect him. He's a great podcaster. And I was nervous because a lot of these like guys who are, they're bigger celebrities, whatever you want to call them. Sometimes they'll flop, you know what I mean? Like they might say like, oh, sorry, can't come through, da-da-da. Like that's happened before to us. And he was flying that same day to Toronto, filming his own podcast, filming his own Patreon, and then doing hours after. So I was like, oh, he's gonna flop. Like, there's no way he's gonna fly to Toronto, do a 2-hour podcast, do another hour Patreon, and then still be, all right, let me rock with you guys. But he did. And we had like a solid episode with him, probably one of our best performing episodes, but he is a character. Like he can pod, he can tell why he does this, why they're successful. He was probably one of our favorite guests.
Word.
At least mine.
All right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What's your goal with Relentless Diaries?
Oh God. Just to get to the next week.
I like that. Tell you, life
Everyone
is.
tells me like, what's your goal? How do you listen? Consistency, and we'll see what happens.
Oh,
I like that.
Having the audacity to, reach out and do this. Like I said, we just did merch, like expanding, but I don't have an end goal. It's like, we just keep going, keep our foot on the gas and see where this takes us.
I respect it. Would you say your audience is majority male or female? Men or women?
We still have majority women, but like
Really?
we're splitting
Really?
hairs.
Say word.
Before, we used to have like a significant amount of women.
Word.
Now that we are a male-dominated podcast, by the quantity,
I mean, just ratios would say.
we do. Sometimes when I look at like our Spotify or Apple or like our social media metrics, the men are creeping up.
Okay, I was going to ask that.
We're almost at like a 50-50 split, which I think is crazy.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Because like podcasts in general are very male dominated. Like the audience as a whole is usually just men. But obviously you starting off by yourself, I guess you brought in like a larger female audience.
Yeah.
So I guess having both is pretty dope.
Yeah.
No, that's super solid, especially like having the women as audiences. They're a lot. I feel like they're probably a more engaged audience. And
I was about to say the engagement's probably good because on certain topics, especially if it's like men versus women, you already have like an audience that's ready to like respond to that, and then you probably go at it in the comment section.
And then you'll have like your Zoe fans, you'll have your Tresor fans, and then they'll kind of like defend us. So sometimes it's just hands off in the comments. Like they'll fight for us depending on whose side that they're on.
It gets crazy in the comments.
Oh yeah.
You gotta let them fight it out sometimes.
Yeah.
Our
the
comments get
get-
absolutely absurd.
Do you read all your comments?
I used to. The guys have told me to stop because I went through a period where I was like, I would fight people in the comments.
Hey, yo, listen.
Are you one of those?
I had to retire. I got flagged a few times. Got a couple restrictions.
Pending
So.
suspension.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
chilling.
fight people in the comments from the pod page, and just so it was like, yo,
Oh, from the pod page?
Yeah, just so I was like, yo, you can't do that. So yo, if you want to fight, go to your personal page and fight in the comments, but don't do that. But honestly, at some point I just stopped looking.
Did you ever like do like the research on them and like get like the Facebook and like do the crazy?
Oh, I used to.
Use them out.
I used to like go
Snap it.
in and be like, yo,
You're
who the
getting
fuck
into his
is
world
that?
right there. You're getting into his
sorry,
world.
sorry.
I do the
Yeah.
same shit. I
Yeah.
get grimy when
Yeah.
someone comes for me. I like my brain's kind of fucked up. It's like I'm gonna send you pictures of your children and stuff. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, this guy's diabolical. See, I'm just off the bat disrespect. Like, who you talking to? I'm responding
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
This guy's like, nah, we're researching this.
Yeah,
Hold on, I
like
got
going
something for
to
them.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, grandma's
Yeah.
funeral. Hey, yo, sad times. Eh? Oh, crazy.
But yeah, that's the comments. Sometimes I try not to. So I'll look, but I try not to respond.
All right, that's
Try
valid.
not
That's
to
valid.
respond all the time now. Yeah.
I can't even say like after a certain threshold, especially when a post gets kind of a little viral.
Yeah.
Especially on TikTok. Oh my god.
Yeah.
TikTok comment section is a different ballpark entirely. It's
Diabolical.
not even remotely the same temperature as the Instagram. Now, if I were to compare them, I'm gonna say I think the TikTok one's a little more toxic. I think the TikTok comment section's a little more toxic
Is
than
it?
I think so.
Have you
Yo,
ever brought
Instagram is
anything
crazy
personal to the
sometimes, though.
podcast?
Like from my life?
Yeah, like say you had a bad day and then did it ever go into the episode?
Probably. I'm sure.
That's just human.
I'm
though.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that's just human.
No, because I'm just like he does that. Like if he has a bad day, like you'll hear about it on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get personal on the podcast. I don't
wouldn't
get
even-
too crazy, but yeah, I'll talk about my personal life on the podcast. I stay away from like dating a little bit because I used to tell stories, which to me, I have
Get
a
a nigga call you back. So yo, wagwan.
I have a statute of limitations, right? So I'll tell a story about a guy situation maybe from like a year or 2 or 3 ago. But sometimes like guys will be like, I also in my head, I don't realize how far podcasts reach. So I'm like, yeah, my ex will never hear this. Like, whatever. No.
You heard all of it.
No.
Every word.
Yeah, I've
You
had
like
a
to
few
subscribe.
guys hit me up like, yo, what the fuck?
He was
Like, why
rolling
did
a
you
blunt
tell
in
this-
his
What if the man's like, yo, I want to tell my side.
No.
I want to tell my side.
Never. I always say,
Never.
No.
I will never have a man that I've slept with on my show. Ever.
He has to start his own.
That's fair.
Ever.
That's a fair assumption. That's
And
a,
the guys
that's
have
I
been
wouldn't-
like, yo, but I'm like, no.
I
wouldn't want to have a woman
the
up
man
here
don't
that
agree with this rule.
yeah.
The man
Yeah,
don't agree
yeah.
with
That's
this
too
rule.
messy.
It gets
It's a
hostile.
conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Then you're gonna start trying. No.
No, we don't even know that. You're not.
No,
We've
absolutely
been
not.
involved. Yeah, I can understand the conflict of interest. Wow, that's pretty funny stuff. I'm not lie to you. Like a man. So yo, could you give an example of a time like a nigga double back said, yo, that shit you was talking?
Oh, it happens a lot. Like maybe not too
Like
much.
we
I've
talking
stopped
like
doing
we
it.
talking sick like disrespectfully to the man. The man felt like, holy, like that's how you're talking about my things.
That's
I
just talking
told-
about him.
Yeah, I just told a story where I got like a super ick from a guy that I was dating, and I told the story pretty not detailed. People I think would
Descriptive.
know who it is, but
But
it
it
was
was
a
descriptive.
story, and obviously he heard it, so he knew it was about him. So hit me up like, bro, why the fuck did you tell that
Did
story?
he know that was an ick for
100%.
you before you told the story, or
The
was that
way
the
that we
moment you
left
found
off,
out?
I feel like he knew it was an ick.
But you guys never confirmed.
Yo,
Like
you know
you
what?
never told him, like, hey, this bothered me.
We had a conversation after for sure.
Oh,
I did
okay.
tell him like, yeah, that was so.
He
whack.
didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
What was the if? I'm curious now. It's already
So-
out there in the world.
This is a really old story, so
Doesn't
I'm gonna
matter.
bring it.
Icks are timeless.
He
You can watch it on ours now.
Yeah, so I went over to that's crazy. I went over to see him, and he was just doing like a lot of like kind of like long talking ish.
Came there for business.
Yeah, and I came there, yeah, for business. Like,
Respect
we were
it.
already like
Yeah.
him and I had history, and then we
Respect it,
kind of like
respect it.
reconvened. And I
Put
came
down
there
a
for
briefcase
business,
and she
he
was ready to work.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of long talking and all
Like,
this
like
stuff.
what?
And
They
okay,
offered you a
cool.
beverage and stuff. Like
Barely, like even that, like
Barely,
he didn't even like.
Water.
Just words.
Yeah, and then I went to his bathroom and he didn't have towels. He had paper towel,
Oh
and I
man.
was like, "What the fuck?"
Yo,
Long talking and a bird bath, eh?
Like, what
that
the
was
fuck?
enough.
Why do you not have towels in your bathroom?
laundry day, baby.
No. Then you know I'm coming over. You should have set it up to me.
You right. You right.
Like,
did he have
why-
towels? Was this his first
this is
time not
not a-
having towels?
He had moved
Oh,
into a
it's-
new place. But he wasn't like it wasn't that new though. Like you had time to get towels, nigga.
You right?
Didn't
So,
have time to
like-
get towels, nigga.
Yeah. So like
that's fair.
what are we doing? So when I went in there, he had no towel, he had paper towel on top. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga don't give a fuck. Like,
You're not getting
you
no
don't
draws
care.
now.
Yeah. And then I was just like, man,
Did you leave?
yeah. 100%.
Fam,
I
she
left.
probably walked in the bathroom already annoyed. Then saw there's no towels and said,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Did he
then
have
I
toilet
left.
paper?
Yeah.
Or as a
for sure,
one-stop
for sure.
shop? You
Yeah,
two of
yeah.
them.
No, he had toilet paper, but no towel. And then I forgot something happened. I was like, bro, like I'm leaving. Like, what are we doing?
Go
I'd
back,
be so
yo. Go
upset.
back.
Like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How did you fuck up the showdown so quick? That was crazy.
He talked his way out of it, man.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna lie to
I'm
you.
not gonna lie. He deserves to be
If he
spoken
didn't do
about.
so much talking, she wouldn't even have known about the towels, so it was too late. So that's his problem.
Yeah. I just,
So we needed those towels for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you already, would have been done.
like that's just that's also I hate tacky things. That's tacky.
Don't smoke
Smoking
in
in
your
the
I'm not gonna
crib.
lie. He didn't
Don't
even
got no
He didn't
towels.
even
Talk
deserve
too
no
much.
front. Still, like he
Like,
didn't
come
deserve no
on.
front, bro. You had paper
Or
towels,
as a
bro.
public
Question.
bathroom paper.
Big Zo showing up. No paper
You
towels.
couldn't get the towels for a big Zoe? Are you stupid? That's crazy.
Is this a hole?
Yeah.
come on,
Oh,
put
Lee, and you had that
Oh.
face too.
Hold on.
Lee.
Real nigga question. Hold on.
She walked out the bathroom with that face.
Buddy can't even rise.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
Was it at least bounty?
probably. I think it was. It was a good thick paper towel.
Quicker picker upper.
Quicker picker
Yeah.
upper.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then also like we kind of got into it, but now like kind of like before we actually like hooked up, I was like, you know what? I'm not really feeling this.
What would be worse, paper towels or paper plates?
Oh.
Hold on, those
God.
are two different things.
Think about it, though. Think
Yo,
about it.
honestly,
Think
He
about
doesn't
it.
want to
Think
do
about it.
dishes. You know what I'm saying?
paper plates to me is bad.
It's
Worse than the towels?
tacky, nigga. You
Like
eat
he
on
gave you
paper?
a
They're
gourmet
both
meal.
horribly
This is a man
tacky.
versus woman thing. I'm not
Oh,
allowed
no,
to.
I'm-
Because men are just functional, fam. We can still use the paper plates. You can't use the paper towels.
We mean still use paper plates.
Like if we need to eat, I can eat off the paper
Oh, I
plate.
see
If
what
you
you
need to
mean.
bathe, you can't drive with a paper
I'm
towel.
not
So if he
like
has
you.
towels
You
and,
gotta-
and paper
Yo,
plates,
it's funny
you
though.
can still get some shit done.
You have a shot you over at the crib and like your cutlery is all plastic and paper. Fam.
Oh,
It's like,
fuck
yo,
no. Fuck no.
Don't cut through the meal blades. Don't
Yo,
cut
fam, I told you about the talking, right? You should have got to business, fam.
Can't even have your food too hot, bitch.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I think paper plates might be worse.
Paper plates is worse.
Yeah, come on, don't serve me. Like if we're in your house and it's just us, why don't you have a plate?
So then I'm gonna double down.
Oh, I don't want to do dishes. That's lazy.
Man, I'm too lazy. Not getting no front. Paper plates or plastic cups? Ooh, see? Bust your head.
Plastic cups is worse.
Plastic
Really?
cups is
Plastic
worse.
cups.
But we're drinking.
Yeah.
Just us?
And
No, come on. Give me a glass. And what are we drinking? Wine? Give me a glass.
Wine in a
I'm a
plastic
woman.
cup.
You
want
is
wine?
crazy.
What do you mean?
Wine glass. Nigga, I got
Wine
wine
glass?
glass. I got wine glasses, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm a sophisticated nigga.
I feel like I'm just a hood if I just bring out that one. There's a wine glass and no wine.
I mean, I would hope you have wine.
Well, yeah.
Why wouldn't
hopefully
you
if
have
you're
the
giving me
wine? Why did the
I
wine
hope-
go missing in the
Why-
story?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some niggas just told
Why
me
do we
no
keep
wine.
replacing things with other things?
So
Why
you-
can't we have it all, bro?
You
What the
drink
fuck?
Hennessy out of a wine glass, nigga? Like,
It can happen.
all right, man.
Shouldn't.
Ghetto fabulous.
We're here now.
Barely. Oh my goodness. Anybody have any more subject matter in this segment of things?
Do we?
Cause
Let me see.
so you have an abundance of deep, profound
Yo,
questions.
shut up. Bro.
Deep profile questions is hilarious.
Have you got any backlash for anything you said besides the personal stories?
Yes. Do what?
What is the
Oh.
worst like pushback that you've got? Like,
Tell yours
what
and
thing
he'll
did
tell
you
his.
say that you got the worst pushback
I
for?
get
Oh.
pushback on so many things. Like there's so many clips where people are like, he's always out of her fucking mind. The most recent one where people were really
Yeah,
getting
man.
at me. Okay, also, I have a habit of using the word bitch a lot.
I say nigga, we're good.
Okay. But I
Unity.
sometimes like I'll say it to the guys. Like listen, I'll be like,
Me
bitch.
too.
But I'm not calling them a bitch. I'm just saying bitch.
Proverbial bitch.
But when people see it, they think, oh, you keep calling these niggas bitches. Who do you think you are? But I'm like, listen, these are my brother. Like, these are my brothers. You know what I mean?
Man,
I've
we're getting
never-
defensive over
Yeah.
Yo, man, like it's 2025. Niggas are angry.
But
Okay,
I've
I'm not
never,
gonna lie.
like, none of them could ever. I would
bitches.
never look at any of them and be like, yo, you're a bitch. I would never do that. I would never call any of them out their name. But I might be like, yo, bitch, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to find the difference.
Have you ever, so hold on. I'm playing on the wall of technicality. Have you ever let them know if they were acting like a bitch?
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't do that. So, and like I said, Tresor, that's why we call him Reversal Man. He loves to play devil's advocate. And I believe the devil doesn't need an advocate. But whatever, he likes to do it. And it's good for content, it's good for banter.
You Christian or something?
No.
Ah,
I
go
just
ahead.
feel like devil's
Yeah.
advocate's always so like, why are you trying to be the devil's advocate for? Anyways.
All right, go ahead.
So there was a situation we were talking about, and I don't know how this came up, but I was saying that if you are a man and we have a child together, and I call you, and say, so if you're a man and you're away in a different country, say, I don't know, you're in an island. something
Thailand.
Like that. Sure, Thailand. And our child had a really bad accident and ended up in the hospital, I would expect you to come home.
Depends what I'm doing.
I would
I'm trying to
expect-
get home still. I'm trying to get
I
home.
would expect you to come home. Tresor was like, well, how, like, is
See?
it that bad?
That
And
was-
I immediately was like, are you fucking crazy?
Yeah,
So
hold up. How bad is the accident?
No, we gotta ask that though.
He's
You
in the
have to.
hospital.
How bad is it?
Like, so what?
Niggas go to the hospital for a lot of things.
yeah,
Does he have a
a
boo-boo?
lot of shit.
But I feel
Not go home for a boo boo, babes.
I feel like if it's a boo-boo, I wouldn't, you know?
I
I think
do.
if I'm calling you and I'm telling you, like, our child's in the hospital.
Y'all are dramatic sometimes.
Yo,
Real
I'm about
dramatic.
to say, especially with their youth.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
yo, it could be like
See?
he needs a couple stitches and you're panicking. You feel me? I'm not taking an 18-hour flight. You guys are home
Can we
before I
FaceTime
even
this
reach.
little
Like,
nigga?
we're not doing that.
Big man, you're good?
Yeah.
You need me to forward for real?
Yeah, FaceTime this guy,
Yeah,
bro.
we're
Like,
FaceTiming.
we'll see how bad it is.
Show me the
You
boo
don't even
boo.
like the man who's parenting. I see.
Yo, especially like I'm out getting money. Like I'm not even outside on some bullshit. Like I'm doing something productive that benefits the
nothing
collective.
is working right now.
And then it's like, yo, I gotta leave for that because this guy's crying. Like, nah, put
guy's
this guy on
crying.
FaceTime and let me see
Yo, he's
what's
a man.
what's going on. Yeah,
He's a child.
No.
but
Talk,
he
raising
will
him
be a man.
To be a big man.
you're yeah.
Gotta
Let
look
him talk
forward.
to his pop
Gotta
and
look
let me see
forward.
what.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what if now it's your daughter's in the hospital?
What happened to her? Girls go to the hospital even more for even smaller things.
She had an accident. She fell. She's in the hospital.
She fell?
Like where she fall though?
Maybe
like,
she fell from, I don't know, out a window. But
Why she in the
regardless-
window?
Babes, why is she in the window? What you dealing with?
My
Like,
point is, regardless, your child.
Yeah.
Okay, remove fall. Regardless, it was an accident, and she's in the hospital.
Yes.
Your daughter. Are you coming home now? If it's your daughter,
is she talking?
She blessed? What she be out
It depends for
Yo,
what.
see, y'all
So.
already doing too like this will piss me off. You're asking me too many questions.
It depends. It depends for what.
It's not even chaos. We just want details.
Like,
it-
come home.
I need the details. So I can't just book a flight just because you said that they're in the hospital. For what? Like what happened? Like I need
Okay, I'm
more.
giving
Like,
you
and
the
especially
details.
there's certain things that you can't, like, for example, let's say your child's allergic to something, right? Oh my God, they're having an allergic reaction. Oh, they're at the hospital. Come home now. Take an EpiPen. You took a Benadryl. He's blessed. You're going to be home tomorrow, right?
I gotta be able to parent from a distance.
I mean, it's 2025. What's all this technology for?
Yeah, like I'm on a business
That's why there's
trip.
two of us.
You gotta hold down the fort.
I'm making the rackets. When you see I'm overseas doing expensive things,
I know that if anything had happened to me when I was a child and my mom was away, she'd be on the first flight home.
that's
But
your
what
mom.
would
That's your
dad do?
mom.
What
Your
would
mom.
dad
What
do,
about your
though?
dad?
So what? And who do you guys think you are?
I'm asking you a question.
what would
My dad would
dad.
have done the same thing.
Do you know that?
Yes, 100%.
Did he do that?
Well, I mean, thankfully, I never had a bad
Yeah,
accident
no
like that.
boo-boos,
But you
Yeah.
don't even know what he would do. He probably would have done the same thing. It'd have been like, there
I'm
was no
telling you,
FaceTime back then, so he had to just.
he definitely would have came.
You got to pay this nigga.
Yeah, he definitely would have came. 100%.
I mean, like, yo, if something really bad happened, like you broke a whole leg or like your legs off or something all going, like,
Legs
yeah, I'll follow it. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
it
but like,
gotta be serious.
If you're gonna leave the hospital before I even get home, before I like 36 hours,
But now you're just there for support. Your dad's here.
yo,
Like,
honestly, I can support you on
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
no.
Yeah. We're FaceTiming that. I'm not hopping back on the plane for
rebuking
support.
all
Like
that.
you gotta actually like be in like, oh, this guy's in there. Like,
Where lies the actual issue though? Because it's not like I can make the nigga better. Like you got prescribed, you're blessed, you're on your way to recovery. What do you want me just?
But
hold
the
your leg,
emotion,
Gretchen?
I also think men
Right.
underestimate how much the emotional like support means to a child in their formative years.
Yeah, that's why I talk to him sickly. Yo, big man, you gonna handle that, right? You're tough.
No, daddy
Look how
loves
far
you.
I
Now
got.
your son is 30 years old in therapy talking about I
Why?
remember
Why?
this time
I was there for him.
I told him he was
through a
blessed.
screen.
Nah.
Through a screen.
See,
That's why you can't just
No.
be
Wanna
dropping
get the
anything
irony
you're
of all of
doing
this?
for
No.
for him. He's gonna end up like
The
that.
irony of all of this, especially with the future youths, they're doing therapy through a screen. What are you talking about right now?
Okay.
Oh,
No.
that's crazy.
No.
What are you talking about? They do
The point is,
Virtual
physical
therapy?
presence and emotional presence plays a very large role.
100%. And here's
And kids remember stuff when their parent is absent
I remember
during
that
a
call.
lot
that's
of
why you gotta make
traumatic
sure your
situations.
youth has a good mom.
But why? Hold on. Why is my youth
You-
having so many traumatic situations? You
just
said
saying.
one. Now it's
But
a
I'm just-
lot. What
do you
kind of
mean?
life is this?
Humans have traumatic situations.
Yeah, and I won't be absent for every one of them. You just
For
said this
sure.
one scenario where I happen to be away. I'm not about to drop what I'm
36
doing.
hours?
But like I'll be there on a consistent basis. So
Okay, so what if it's your daughter though?
What does that have to
they're
do?
getting the
Like
same
usually.
treatment.
Oh really?
In this particular
Instance?
yeah. Like in a general sense, no. I'm gonna raise them
I
different.
can't
One's a
make
girl,
it
one's a
back,
boy.
babes. Like,
Don't get me
that's
wrong.
it.
Here,
Like,
put it
I
like this.
can't
Put it
make
like
it
this.
back right
If
now.
I'm in the country, because I'm in the country and I'm around, and like you need me as a parent to do some shit. Oh, parent was crazy. But like,
Current.
yeah, it happens. It happens. Like, I'll come draw for you at any time of the day. You can always call me. I'll like, you know, if you need protection, Madam will protect things. And like, yo, I'm there for the emotional support if you have any real questions, because I'll teach you about life.
Real
and
questions.
Yeah, I'll teach you about life and upbringing, and I'm brought to see and bear things, you know? Like you have to bestow upon your youth. But like, yo, big man, you see I'm overseas for work, and you went and got
Who you calling big man?
Oh, sorry, we're talking about my daughter, right? Big yo, you know, see me at work for the family now, right? I'm to you. My daughter, little boo boo, you want me to come home? Daddy be home in a couple of days. Don't worry, yo. Your mom will bless. FaceTime.
Okay, so what if your daughter broke her leg?
How
It's
bad
the
is the
same
break?
thing though. I'm
you got a
too
cast?
far away to come
Is
back.
casted
right
up or is
now.
it like the legs off now? Like as if the legs off and there's no repair, I'll come back for you because now my daughter's handicapped. But yo, if you're good, Ray, and like the job's almost done, biz, I'll be home in like a couple of days. Just
Just wrap it up over
wrap
here.
that up.
Come
Yeah.
home.
You know what I'm saying? Put some
What am I
cabbage
supposed
on
to do?
that.
What am I supposed to do?
I can't fix
Come
your leg.
home and be with
I
your
will. It's
daughter.
gonna take 2 days, so we both gotta hold on. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming as fast as I can, but right now it's like, what do you want me to do? By the time I get home,
I feel like you're getting mad when you like.
No, I'm not getting mad.
No,
I just- like I said,
not
the
mad, but
man-
like hypothetically, like in a situation, like there's nothing really more. You just expect a man to just drop everything he's doing
a mother would.
because you guys birthed the youth. We never
And-
did that.
Yeah.
So
I
it
just shot
doesn't
their
matter.
owns.
It doesn't matter. The emotional support from a mother and a father is basically the same.
I don't even think
so when
so.
the man went to
I'm not
war,
gonna lie to you.
So you guys think
They're both
can just,
important, but like
They're not the same.
yeah, they're expressed differently.
yeah,
and
but you guys
applied
can't just be
differently.
hands off just because the mom is gonna do that.
I know a lot of people
That's
with a
very,
hands-off father, you know.
That's nuts.
No,
I'm
it's
not
not
I
right.
grew
It's
up
just-
with a very hands-on father.
But I'm
so
not
that,
saying
maybe
I'm not-
that's why.
It's definitely why. Oh, trust me. Look at
We're
that.
damaged.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I'm gonna be.
Clearly, fathers are optional.
Yeah, like
That's
what?
crazy.
No way. Like no.
I don't know. I
grew
don't think one instance makes you hands off though.
No, I don't think it's no.
Right?
Not one instance for
Yeah,
sure.
I think people are the consistency of their actions. So if I'm consistently absent, then all right,
Yeah.
you got grounds for an argument. But if it was like, yo, bro, I'm on one work trip and you fucked up yourself at school, like if I'm going easy, like I'll
You
be
just
back.
injured
Like,
at the
Yeah, like we
wrong
just fell out the
time,
window
bro.
when I left. Like, what's wrong with
I
you?
told you stop fucking around in the
you
first
stop playing
place.
with the windows?
Real
Yeah,
Caribbean.
like-
Put your mother on the phone.
You see the man put on his glasses, serious, bro.
Yeah. Well, that led to a lot of backlash in the comments towards me. Men thought I was absolutely absurd.
We see why.
You don't even want a man smoking in the comfort of their own crib in the winter.
No.
See? I
Not in
understand.
our crib.
No. I pay the bills at my crib. I'm smoking the weed in there.
See, that's
lie.
why I don't like that. Like, no, my nigga's not gonna do that with me.
So what, you're going 50-50?
Like, you're not. No.
I like how
Hold on,
that's
so
where
you
your brain
don't
went.
pay bills, but you make the rules?
No.
That's what you're doing. That's what's happening.
What I'm saying is, I'm not gonna be with a man who, because he pays the bills, he feels he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
No, he doesn't
I
want to do
get
anything
it.
else. He just wants to
I
put his
know,
weed
but
inside
that's where
warm.
it starts. That's where it starts. I'm just
Why
smoking.
are you letting
Pour
your
it
bitches in the
down.
crib?
It's
Hold
gonna
on,
turn
hold
into,
on, hold on.
I don't need to do this and I don't need to do that.
I
I
don't.
pay the bills. No, see, I don't do that.
Let me
Hold
talk
on,
to you
hold
real
on. So
quick.
what are my list of responsibilities after I paid all the bills? Please tell me what I need to do when I come home. What's my checklist?
It depends.
Online?
Look at me. We're, like, we have this home together, so cleaning.
He pays
Why
all
the
the
fuck
bills.
am I cleaning stuff? I cleaned up the bills.
You're a human. You don't clean.
No,
regularly?
you said as a responsibility. So
Yeah, it's
what?
both our responsibilities.
So okay,
We
watch
should
this.
always
Watch
be
this. I'm in the
cleaning.
crib. I'm not a messy person. I live on my own. So like
Okay.
naturally, like if I eat something, I'm gonna wash the dish, put it in the dishwasher, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? But like, let's say I come home and there's a mess. There's kids, whatever the fuck. Yo, why is there expectations on me if I already paid everything? Like,
We should both be cleaning. We both live here.
why are we
have
both
our-
not paying bills? I just want to understand why both only applies to
I'm
me
not saying I'm
and
not
not you.
paying bills.
You just, in this situation,
I'm just not going 50-50. Usually, maybe.
you're not paying.
So what's what's
Crazy.
what,
All
what,
the man wants to do is bought his
so
weed
it's
right now.
not, is it like
All he wants to do is bought his weed.
Can't imagine all the bills I paid. Just let the man put his one spliff, you know.
Not
nah.
inside.
so what portion of the bills are you paying with all these rules and regulations?
The internet bill,
I
nigga.
feel like there's so many nuances to this conversation. Like, it depends on how much he's making versus how much I'm making, like what our bills are, all that stuff. But I'm not gonna like 50-50
So hold on.
everything down the middle. I
So
don't think.
even if you make more than him, but this guy covers all the responsibilities and basically does he provides, even though you make more than him. So he can't bun weed because he doesn't make enough now?
No, I never said that. You're
no,
not
that's not what
buying
she
weed,
said.
No.
period. You could be a millionaire in the house. I could be a millionaire. You're not smoking weed in our house.
All right.
Just standing on that.
I just
don't like
want to know what percentage of the bills is getting paid for me
much
to be
is it gonna
following
cost for
rules.
the man to smoke?
I just feel like, yo, whoever does the majority of shit,
I feel like how much gonna cost for the man to smoke? Like, what's going on over here?
No, smoking in the house is
Don't
so
worry, you'll go to
gross.
sleep at some time.
Like, I'll wake
Just wake up and
What the-
stuff.
Yeah. I'll be like,
Just
what
wakes
the
up mad.
Did you smoke
I'm
here?
already out the house. Just the linger of
Did you
smoke.
smoke
hold on,
here?
sorry, are you like, so if your man's paying most of the bills, like, are you gonna cook?
I'll cook regardless.
Okay.
I'm a human being. Like, I feel like regardless, I'll cook.
No, I understand the human capacity of what
Yeah.
you're saying. But I do think that some of your hangups are a little funny.
Why?
They're funny. They made me laugh. That's why.
I just think like, yeah, I'll never have a man be like, yo, I pay the bills, I run things. Like, yeah, that's never gone in. That's never gone in. If you want to do that, then I'll pay the bills. Now what, bitch? See, sorry, see what happens. I said bitch and I didn't mean it like that.
No, the way
You said
nah,
no,
the way
your whole thing just
it was the way that she
changed.
sized me when she said it. She didn't even look at the two of you niggas. It was
I see that, I
just
didn't
me.
mean to say
Like,
that.
yo, you don't
But
run
yeah,
things.
because I don't like that. Like,
All right, I'll stay at my house then.
You see that
This is too
interview
much.
with, like, it's just, I don't like the whole, oh, I paid the bills, so I do. No, that's not how it's gonna work. Okay, then I'll put my money where my mouth is too then.
See, you think I
hope
wouldn't
so.
be on like a. What'd you say?
You just hope so.
I just hope so. Like,
While he's cool, at least the bills are getting paid.
Yeah.
He's outside shivering, but
You
yo,
want me? You
fuck,
want
bro.
smoke outside? I'll pay the mortgage next month, and you can smoke outside now.
I'll be outside, man.
Listen,
Wait, hold on. Can you at least go in the garage?
Yes, I just don't want it in the house. I don't want my house to smell like weed.
But it doesn't.
Supposed to go to work and then like yo questioning her.
Like, and then it's on your clothes, it's on the couch.
Oh.
It's like, no, just
a
go
lot.
outside.
See, I wouldn't be on like a this thing though. I wouldn't be like, oh, because I pay the bills, I'm just gonna be telling you what to do in the crib and like nothing like that. That's not how I'm living. But it's just like we have an amount of responsibility here, both of us.
Okay.
Mine is the bills. Yours is like upkeep of shit. Like that's how I would feel. If I'm paying most of the bill, then that's what I expect. Now, if I don't have the finance to pay most of the bills, then I'm gonna help with some upkeep.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be a mutually benefiting situation.
Do women you date know this?
I feel like
first of all, I've never lived with anybody, so I've never had to do this. But even women that I don't live with come to my house and help me out.
Help you out how?
Like if they see like I did my laundry, they'll start folding shit, like helping my dishes. And it's not me. It's not me.
Oh my goodness!
But it's not me telling nobody nothing though. Like I'm making it clear.
Why are you so appalled?
Are you like exclusive, like in a relationship with this woman?
Can I just help her brother out?
Hold on. Are you in a relationship with these women?
I'm talking in like my history of living on my own. So one was my girlfriend, and a couple weren't my girlfriend. We were just seeing each other.
She wasn't your girlfriend.
She just liked me. What's wrong with just liking a nigga? Why are you laughing?
No, don't get me wrong. I love niggas too. I'm a straight woman. I love men.
Nah,
but also men will take you for a fucking idiot when they want to.
But what part of my example is me taking advantage? They offer to do this. They just like me.
They were trying to get extra chose. They were trying to prove this a little too much.
Okay,
like,
what's wrong with that? They like me. I haven't done anything wrong in the example. I haven't told them what to do.
So hold on.
I haven't disrespected them. They just offered to do nice things for me.
Oh, sorry.
No, I have a question.
Just like when I take them out, I pay for the food. I buy them food when we're at the crib. Yo, you hungry? I order something to eat.
You know
like,
the women
for
who
liquor laundry.
You know how I kind of you know the women who they clean up after the party.
Yeah.
Like, girl, fuck out of here. I'm not cleaning up after the party. Like, if I'm a regular guest, I'm not gonna be in the kitchen doing the dishes. And the girls trying to act like, we are the feminine women, so I'm gonna clean up after this house party, even though I don't know whose house this is. I just want to look like I'm a traditional woman.
But we're not at a party. We're at my crib.
No, I'm saying that's the type of woman that would kind of do that. Like,
not necessarily.
I don't think so.
My girl never cleaned up at nobody else's house when we're at a party.
No. I mean, like the women who you might
just my house.
The women who you might just be fucking. But if we're just friends with benefits, I'm not folding your fucking clothes.
I bet you will.
But here's the thing.
Why the fuck am I folding your clothes?
Yeah, I'm not gonna challenge her. I'm certain she's not folding the clothes.
My situation.
Those clothes are not
after I'm done with it.
If we are just having sex, I am not folding your laundry, baby boy.
But here's the thing.
I'm not.
Okay, before I go into my explanation, what is your grand apprehension with this? Because remember, I never asked anybody or demanded. It was just offered. They just did it. So what is your objection to her simply making a nice gesture towards me?
It's not even about like, it's like, yes, I understand it's a nice gesture.
Do you feel like she's a pick me?
Okay, for example, would you do, I wouldn't say pick me. I don't really like that term too much. Would you do the same thing for her?
No.
All right. So like,
but I do other things.
He didn't even fold it. Hold on. He didn't even fold his own laundry.
Yeah, so what are we doing right now? Like, why am I doing? I'm being myself at all times.
I feel like sometimes
laundry's just not folded. I'm sorry.
Sometimes women try to overcompensate in the, whether it's the dating stage or it's the whatever, to try to make themselves look like, oh, I'm the woman that you should date. I'm the traditional woman. I'll fold your clothes.
Is that overcompensating? Or is that just showing like, hey,
hold on, wait, but what are you giving me that I feel like I
being
should
very
come
transactional with your dynamics?
Okay. Yeah,
sometimes you have to be though, because niggas will take you for fool.
But and what part of my example did I take her for a fool?
Rough. I ain't going to do any less if you're trying to help a nigga fold some shit.
I just want to know at what point I took them for a fool.
If all you're doing is providing dick, I'm not going to go over and fold your
that's all you are?
Food,
enlightenment, wisdom,
companionship. Or what about this? We're just two people that like each other. What about that concept? And when people like each other, they tend to do nice things for each other.
So then why didn't you end up with her?
What? That's unrelated to that.
No, you're two people who like each other, right?
Okay, so hold on. Before we get into why we didn't work out in a relationship, because one of them was my girlfriend, so we were together.
That one I completely understand.
Okay, and so other relationships, like they were going towards it. Maybe we just have differences in personality, or maybe there was something arose, and then it's like, okay,
and they were just coming over and folding your laundry.
But prior to us having a conflict or whatever the case may be, the dynamic, like, yo, she just likes me, just like likewise.
What if
like I'm just offering to buy her food. I'm asking her. She's not asking me.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what it's like being a female. Well, I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, like, what if you just finish administering some like superior level Woodrow and she just wants to make herself useful now?
Make myself useful?
I didn't say you. I said her, not you. I already know you.
I was speaking on me.
We are not trying to convince you. I just want to know why you have a problem with my situation. You don't gotta fold.
But you never got there. It's like, oh fuck, I should.
Some
shit needs to get done.
some things I just feel like are.
Y'all
like I
just start
said,
finding problems and fixing. Like,
like don't get me wrong.
out.
Like I've had like. It's just some things like, yeah, if we go over and we have a good time and, we do the blah, 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 like, I'll order food for us.
The way you were talking.
But like, I'm not going to like start like vacuuming your house and I'm not going to start like,
But
washing
hold on,
all
so
your
you'll
dishes.
buy, so you'll spend your money, but you won't like clean something. You're still offering something.
Yes, but I feel like there's just a level
She
of
benefits from food though. She eats too.
period. And also, I feel like there's just kind of a level, I don't know if intimacy is the right word, but just feels very like to be folding a man's clothes.
What's wrong with being intimate? We just had sex.
But you wouldn't do the same for her though.
He doesn't fold his own laundry. You
Bro,
gotta use
like,
a
why
different
do you
thing.
go back to why do you go back to what I'm
Would
gonna
you go
do?
and do her dishes?
No, not
He doesn't
everything.
do his own.
Hold on. No, that's
Sorry,
not
my
true.
fault.
Stop doing
That's my
that.
dude.
Stop stealing from me right now. we were having a good time and then you fucked it up. My kitchen's clean.
I was saying, I thought you said you were a clean person.
Yeah, I said
There
it.
were
Just
no
stop
dishes
listening
to
to
do.
him. Stop okay. All right, so, not everything has to be a 1-for-1. Relationships aren't equal in the first place. So the things that you want in a man, he doesn't want
the
in
fingers
you.
get the fingering.
You're getting the finger.
Well, I got this. I got size.
Fight
I
back,
gotta fight back someday. Like, what the
Fight
fuck?
back, nigga. Bring up the finger.
I'm
You
not
know what I'm
mad at
saying?
it.
But like the relationship in itself is not a 1-for-1 situation where everything that you do for them, they must do for you.
No, I agree.
Or everything that you like about them, they have to like in you. Right? So I don't understand why in this area you have so much apprehension if you already understand that we are
Like I
not
said,
the same creatures.
There's levels, and I feel like sometimes men know how to take advantage of women when they start
Why
to...
does it keep turning into
my
But
boy with
because
the
that's what
Okay,
happens.
line.
That's literally what
Okay,
happens.
line.
Like, okay, yeah, she comes over. She, she washes my dishes. She, she folds my clothes. She vacuums my things. Yeah, and all I do is dick her down. What?
Okay, I don't know what situation. I've never even been in that situation.
I've never been in a situation either, but
I
I've
know
heard
you
of it
have.
All I do is-
happening.
so-
I've never have.
I know you have.
Okay,
Never.
so do you think that I don't have conversations with these women? I don't take them out to eat. I don't do anything that they would appreciate. You don't think that there's anything about what I do outside of the bedroom that they appreciate?
I don't know. Is there?
This is your assumption. You're the one making the hypothetical that
Like
I'm
I
taking
said-
advantage of these people. So I want to know on what grounds. Like, when did I start taking advantage
this
of
is not
people?
even necessarily towards you. I just think a lot of the time women end up in that situation. And
Okay, well, in
women-
general, like,
yeah. Let's take away you out of this aspect. I think. Sorry, I almost hit you. I think a lot of the time women really want to, push the I'm wifey material, right?
Okay.
And a lot, maybe not you, but a lot of men will ride that to the fucking sunset and still will never choose this woman.
so what is
You
a
know
man
I
doing
mean?
when he's courting the woman and he's paying for everything and he's like letting her know he's interested and he's taking time out of his day to pursue the woman? Is he being a pick-me?
No,
is
no,
is he
but
about
then-
to get taken advantage of
Okay.
because he spent some money on dinner?
No. And I think that is
So
where
then why is she getting taken advantage of because she cleaned something in the house? I want to know. I want to know.
I see the gray. You got the gray screen and knockout and fight night.
I'm just gonna go back to the fact that these are two people just doing nice things for each other
Yeah.
because they like each other. It doesn't have to be somebody's getting taken advantage of. Like,
I hear that.
Everything
Maybe
you
I'm jaded.
Everything
is that
you, I
how-
was
has
gonna say
somebody
that.
done this
I
to
was gonna
you?
say this.
No one's done this to me. But I've had situations before, like whether it's friends where it's like, yeah, this feels like, and like I said, in my younger days, I've definitely done situations like, yeah, like I'll go over and try to prove myself to be like this girl who, will go over and like bring him food and we'll go over. But then it's like, yeah, at the end of the day, some niggas, like I said, some, not all.
Right.
And I don't want to say this is you personally.
Okay.
Some guys will take that and run with it and make you look like an idiot.
Okay.
But
So
don't.
that's why maybe I'm a bit guarded when it comes to this stuff.
Okay, so let me ask: do you not think that there's women that take advantage of men who are nice and forthcoming towards
Oh,
them?
for sure. It
So
definitely
would you
happens.
just recommend that nobody do anything nice for anybody because you
No.
might get taken advantage
No,
of at some point,
I would recommend just
or maybe
know where
choose
you
better?
are with people.
So when that
have open conversation, know where you stand with someone.
Yeah.
no, that's
100%.
fine. No, I agree, but I also think that in like a lot of details of being taken advantage of, there's like an area of lacking self-awareness. Kind of,
Yeah.
I feel like in the situations you're presenting, where it's like, oh, you don't know you're getting taken advantage. Like if you're doing a bunch of things for a man and he doesn't rate you, I feel like indicatively you probably know this and you're
Yeah.
trying to convince yourself otherwise.
That-
right?
okay, there
so
you
no,
go.
but that's not the man's fault. That has nothing to do with the man.
You can stop at any time.
But shouldn't you?
No,
but-
because you were trying to gain something out of this.
Me?
You no, not
okay,
proverbial
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Right? You were trying to gain something out of this situation by proving your worthiness. No man, like in the situation that at least I'm speaking of, he never said, yo, do this for me, do this for, there's a list. Yo, babes, you're here? All right, you're gonna get somebody, then go finish your task.
Yeah,
no one told you that. See?
Yeah.
No one told you that. So it's like realistically, I don't know. I take it everything seems very transactional. And then like he's saying, like,
But dating is transactional sometimes.
But
Sure,
sometimes a woman doing
Should
that's
it be?
just in their nature.
No, it shouldn't
I'm
be.
not even done. I'm saying yes, there is a nature of transactional experience to each one another, but I don't think that should stop people. Like the way you're approaching it, it's like very guarded. I need to be certain that I won't get hurt before I proceed. And it's coming from an area of like, it sounds a little bit trauma based when you're speaking. You're like, advantage of niggas will run you for idiot. And I'm like, yo,
Like my boy who traumatized you with the paper towel. You look at the Mandem like that. You look at Mandem
goes
like
in every bathroom looking
I
for
was
the
gonna clean
towels.
up,
Where are
but you
they?
didn't even have things to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
So,
my
No.
thing is like
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry.
So
go
no,
ahead.
my fault. All I want to
No,
say
go
is
ahead.
that, I think that like doing nice gestures for people that you genuinely like, I don't think you should expect anything back from it. I feel like you should be very, like, if you're going to do something nice for a person, you shouldn't be like, okay, well, what am I going to get back in return for this? Sometimes people just do things. Oh, yo, I thought of you. Boom, I did it. Boom, I seen. Obviously, you didn't get to your laundry, hypothetically. Like, I just did that. Try to, like, you're just being nice. You're being thoughtful. And it also doesn't cost anything monetarily, right? Women also do not spend, in the dynamic of the transaction of socially dating, women don't spend nearly as much money as men do on women. They don't.
Okay.
Do you disagree?
No, I agree. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So if you want to prove your value, you're just basically, do something nice for her. It's like, it's the same argument I hear.
I hate the
Hold
term
on.
proving your value though.
I didn't do that. You used that word. I just said, because you said, these girls are trying to prove that they're wifey material and this and that. So I'm just using the language you gave to me, right? That being said, I look at it as the same notion as when women are so against the idea of cooking for somebody, right? And it's like, I only cook for my man. I'll never cook for a nigga that's not my man. And it's like, well, first off, bitch, you don't cook at all. So like, how do you know your cooking's even good? And secondly, it's like, what is where lies the apprehension? Like, if you want something if you want to have an experience with this person, why are you holding yourself back?
facts.
Right? Why can't you just like be mindful and like forthcoming with what you want and what you expect out of the experiences you get yourself into?
Like, if you're genuinely a nice person, why are you forcing yourself to be mean?
Exactly.
No, I think discernment is just the biggest thing to have.
For sure, but like there's discernment
that's
and then
it.
there's like looking at everything jadedly. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, these niggas just want to use people. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think
I
I
don't-
look at that. I think I'm just looking at it from discernment. Like, I feel like to me, folding laundry to me is like I don't know if the word intimate task. Like,
so hold on, question.
You can say that if you want. Like,
Yeah,
I
feel
understand
like
what
it
you're
just
trying to
feels
say.
very, like,
No, it isn't intimate. But here's the thing.
Yeah,
What is more intimate than having sex with each other?
Yeah.
You had my balls in your face. What more do you
Literally.
need?
Who said that?
That's what happens in sex. Let's not pretend.
on ours, like,
Yeah, like
You had my most vulnerable things.
you were the Cookie Monster 15 minutes ago, okay?
Cookie Monster's crazy.
Now all of a sudden you can't fold something,
But it's
like,
not-
that doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
the way you preface it makes it sound funny. Like,
Listen, you know how vulnerable a man is
Fam.
after he nuts that downfall? Like, he feels vulnerable.
You're
You
just there
understand?
like,
You see
leave.
me at that point, you can force some laundry. I'm not gonna lie.
it won't kill you. But here's the thing. It's not also, nothing that's being said or presented is expected. These are just, like, she wants to do something nice for a man that she likes.
Yeah.
Well, what's she going to fucking wait for? What is there to wait for? You have to put a ring on it first before you do something nice and like, we share an experience. I want to make you feel good with something outside of a sexual or physical or monetary value.
Like, there's other things you could do. But I'm like,
Well, like what? Like, for
Yeah.
example, I'm not disagreeing with you. All I'm saying is very subjective. For example, like if the man that you're involved with is clearly busy and like a woman should come into a man's life figuratively and add value or help or like take away from some of the stresses or the shit that he has to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can make my life easier and more cohesive, then perhaps we can actually build a life together. You know what I'm saying? So if you notice like, this guy's busy, he's never home, he doesn't have time to do certain things. Like I come over 3 times, this guy's laundry's still there. I'm gonna deal with it. You know what I mean? Like soft. It takes nothing out, but clearly it's not like he's asking me to do something. No. He clearly hasn't got to it for whatever the case may be. I'm just here to make his life a little easier. You get what I'm saying? You have a lot of operations. Like, she doesn't agree.
No, I agree.
No, the
The
sounded like
sound
Yeah. Sounds like you
like
heard
you
it,
got
like,
something for him. Like you're waiting for him to finish because you got something
Like,
for
I
him.
think there's just so many nuances. I feel like it's like, how long have I known him for? And like, did we?
You're overthinking it. You're
Yeah,
holding
you're thinking
yourself
way
back from
too hard.
happiness. It's crazy.
Realistically, like you've never been with a man for a short period of time and you just like this guy.
Yeah. 100%.
And
So
not
when
wanna
you
do
like
nice
like
things?
you've never thought like to do something nice for him or say something nice to him, like this never occurred
Of
to you?
course I have.
So what have you
Okay,
done
so
for
then
him?
what happens?
Maybe I just think maybe it's the folding laundry that's really bothering me. I think that's the one thing.
Why?
Do your,
Why?
do your girlfriends think like you?
Some of them are worse than me.
A lot of women
Worse?
think like this, bro.
What?
I'm sorry.
Am I not-
Nigga said what?
I'm
Blew
not
his
saying
mind.
I would never do anything for a man. Like I will pay for dates. I will take a man out.
We
Like,
don't
I would
even need
do
all that.
No, but I'm saying I would do that to show, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some
No,
girls
but
will
you're
never.
not taking it in. No,
You know
I
what's
don't
funny? We
need all
want you to
that.
do some womanly things.
Yeah, you're not taking it what's gone in right now.
Taking a man on a date is what? That's not.
That's
we-
not-
No,
that's
but
fine.
okay,
I
watch
want you to
this.
do
In
things around the home.
comparison to like taking care of my crib, I don't give a fuck about the dinner. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Cause like, yo, especially you're talking about, oh, we're just fucking. Well, we can graduate from that. You start taking care of some shit at home. Fuck you talking about?
No,
but
that's
you
very
pay
true.
for my dinner. I don't care. That's not part of my value set. I don't look at you for resources.
That's also transactional though. Not talking about graduating.
No. It's
See what
not.
I'm saying?
The
So, like-
transactional's
No.
not graduating because she's not switching anything. That's
I
graduating.
mean,
is
our
progressing.
relationship would go. Not like you. Not like I'm like looking at you like I'm rewarding you. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like I perceive
Yeah, the relationship
us
could progress.
in a different fashion because we are doing things in a cohesive manner. Like you just integrated yourself into my life without me asking, without me saying nothing. You just seen something need to be done, and off the strength of you fucking with me, you went and did that shit.
I honestly think it's
Now
just,
I'm there. Now I'm gonna sit there and compare you to the other bitches that come to my crib and don't do shit.
I'm going through all the tasks in my head that I would do. I think it's just the laundry is getting me because I would
It's
go.
like this.
I would go to like a man's crib. I'd cook for him. Like, you know, if I
See,
like him,
we
I'd
care
go and I'd
more
cook for
about
him.
that than
If
domestic
I
things.
see, if I
Yeah.
see that like there's dishes in the sink, I'll do the dishes. But to me, I like to like take. I feel like taking. I don't know. I just like folding a man's drawers.
It's
like we
clean
gotta
laundry.
be.
It's clean. It's
We gotta be
clean.
like
yeah.
kind of locked in for me to be folding your drawers.
I'm looking at
Respectfully.
dishes.
I mean, what you're just
laundry,
gonna
all
take
that
them
is
off?
the
You're never
same.
gonna fold them off.
Like, eventually we gotta be a little bit locked in for me to be like taking out your drawers.
I
and
mean, we
folding
only
them.
have sex.
I think washing dishes is already like, yo,
Dishes
you're
is
doing
further.
like
You
what?
You think so?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
My hands get
over
wet.
folded.
I hate washing dishes. I
I'm
fucking
not lying to
hate
you.
dishes.
I'm doing
Really?
these. Oh, now I
Yeah.
rolled up sleeves. Hands are wet. Palm olive. What
You're
are
in
you
my
talking
crib
about right
scrubbing
now?
something? Like you want to be
I-
here.
You could recreation. Put it like this. You could recreationally put on a TV. You can put on White Lotus and fold some laundry and not even do nothing. Hold a zen.
To me,
Drink a glass.
dishes are so easy. You just put it aside.
I hate dishes.
Put
Just
it
know the
aside.
Mandem need help with all of that.
All I'm saying.
Regardless.
No.
I'm putting them in the
Come on,
same
you should
bowl.
also be folding your own laundry.
The
And I feel
overall
like that
po-
might get the ick. I understand you're busy,
No,
but like to
not even
never
that.
have your laundry folded.
I didn't
at
say
the time.
never,
Never,
You just
but
came
on
on
the
a bad
occasions
day.
where you come over and you see it's not, like I just got a basket of clean laundry and you're just like, fuck it, like I'm in the shower, I come out, you're already folding some shit.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'm not gonna be mad at
Alright.
that.
I'm not gonna lie,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, the amount-
your sexy
Madam, I
rating
know
goes
that.
up. Hey, like it goes
Oh,
up.
yeah.
You
You're being
folded
useful?
some laundry, you're extra sexy today. I'm not
Facts.
gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
you might
It's a
get some things you
fact.
never.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
See, you don't understand, okay, you know, women are just okay in this thing. Maybe it's the modern day women, but I always feel like we're trying to act like things are equal. We're trying to act like we want the same things out of each other. When I think there lies a big portion of the disconnect. Women, they like the authority and the autonomy of like, oh, like I'm my own person, I'm my own man. Fuck all that. Like you niggas, I ain't gonna cook and clean for you until you my nigga. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I'll just hyperact. But like in general, women do not appreciate. On the courting process of a relationship, like you guys don't want to see how you guys don't look at a man and say, that looks like a well domesticated nigga, you know. He make
Yeah,
a
I
good.
do.
I just don't think that when women are outside looking at the men, like just I've been in social places, you go out in the world. Yo, we can see, for example, let's go to the club, for example. You see a bunch of niggas bust down icy and shit like that. That obviously gets women's attention. Do you think they're looking at these men like, he probably has a really clean house right now, and he's real domesticated. He make a great father with all his chains and all his jewelry, popping bottles and shit.
Do you think? I'm
Do
trying
you-
to think of like generally or me.
Okay, generally, not you.
Generally,
I know yours like he's got chains. All right.
I think like nowadays the women are more attracted to the flashy.
Yeah, the monetary, the money.
Like who this man is at his core and would he make a good husband or
Right.
father or whatever to my kids.
And
A
here's
lot
the-
of the time women do look at it like that.
And here's the thing, I like. There's also the aspect of women cannot differentiate between certain kinds of attention, right? People perceive attention as all attention, whether it be for for men is, it's attention. Whole time it's like you can be at the same club, titties out, ass out, looking good, right? Like flaunting yourself how you want. The men are just looking at you because of a primal urge. They probably just want to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? You're probably not gonna go to see the girl with her titties out in the club and think about, yo, fam, she make a real good wife and a mother to my children right now, you know. Like it's just not the common perspective or perception of things, especially when we're talking about like actually building something seriously. Now, men will puncture a lot of things that they have no intentions of being with for long term. See?
Right.
So if you're at the club, if you're in the market and you're looking like something that can be, you're looking puncturable. Well, you might receive the attention that you're
Puncturable?
sorry.
puncture is just such a crazy word to just use.
Sorry.
Like, it's done though. We're letting you go from.
Sorry, my fault. If you're looking,
Puncturable?
Delicious?
She's
Is
getting
that
to
better?
work.
Delicious is crazy. How did you from puncturable to delicious and thought it
I
was
was
an
thinking about the
improvement?
Chris Brown food analogy. That's what I was trying to fuck. Anyways, if you're looking like a snack in the club, see what I'm saying?
All right.
Snack is we're
That's
okay.
better, yeah.
We're better?
Better than puncture.
It's a lot. It's calm. It's calm.
Just like the puncture.
I cannot.
Puncture sounds like
You're
she's
looking
getting a
puncturable
working,
as-
fam. She's getting wounded.
She never heard about puncturing things.
You're looking real hot and sexy in the club. See? Yeah, like I said, you might confuse that attention with like a man wanting to be with you. And that's where I see, and then so there's certain things. I just put this in place to say our value system is very different. You know what I'm saying? Men, like, I can't speak for every man because I know a lot of men will do things that I won't do in this world. But me personally, like, yo, you kind of want to see where her mind is. Like, a woman's mind and abilities and her skill set is what's going to raise your family. You know what I'm saying? More so than how she just looks, right? Her money, men are never usually after a woman's money unless certain circumstances, right? Where like, let's say it's a cougar thing or you're trying to be a sugar baby or something like that, you know? And there's like substantially more money involved. Like, oh, this woman can spend on me. I just got to give some dick. All right, well, whatever. Like that situation is a little more thing, but that's very uncommon. You know what I'm saying? We don't care if a woman if I ask you on a date or we come, oh, let's go out together and you pay for the first date. Now I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now it's not like it's a bad thing. But the order of operations in which I'm perceiving this and how I'm trying to court you is now being disrupted. It's being thrown off. Just natural order of operations. You know what I'm saying?
Like I think the man are more just looking for like nurturing qualities in a woman. So
That's
it's
it.
not that I have an issue with you paying for the dinner. It's just that
don't
doesn't
care.
appeal to
We
what
really
I was
don't.
looking for anyway. So thank you. It's cool.
Interesting.
But like if you're gonna pay for the dinner and then come home and just not do nothing around the crib, I'm far
rather
less
pay for the
impressed
dinner.
with that.
Yeah.
I'd rather pay for the dinner and you take care of
Like
the
you
crib.
pay for dinner.
Like life is kind of circular. You look for the qualities that you had at home. So how your father dealt with you in certain ways, certain leadership aspects you
Yeah.
got from your father, you're probably gonna want in a man. And likewise, the man's gonna want some of the nurturing qualities that he got from his mom
Facts.
in the woman. And that's why if a man like has a dysfunctional relationship with his mom, he's probably gonna have a fucked up relationship with the women that he deals with. You know what I mean? But if I know like, yo, my mom dealt me blessed, bro. Like she dealt me like blessed. So food's always cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like the house is clean and she's like making sure that I can take care of myself. And I don't know, I just know she cares about me. You know what I mean? Like I know that what she does for me is because she cares about me. I want to feel that from the woman, you know. If I don't feel that, I don't feel nothing realistically. So
Yeah, it's just not always one for one in the terms of transactions. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's one for one. I'm just trying to figure out like when I would feel. I don't know.
Comfortable, vulnerable, let your guard down.
Yeah, like to me, I'm a very guarded person. I'll admit that.
Well,
so I
like,
just want to
yeah.
think like when would I feel comfortable like stepping into another man's home and like
Are
taking?
you an
on-
only child?
No.
Yeah, brothers?
Brothers.
No, I don't have brothers. I have a younger sister.
Younger sisters.
But I grew up with my cousins and like a lot of them are boys.
Okay, so in your household, was it like a traditional like gender role playing? Like everybody, like your dad was.
Yeah, I would say
breadwinner?
so. Yeah. I
So
would
that's
say, like,
not so. When you look for a man, you don't look for certain qualities that your dad provided.
100%. But my dad was like very hands. Like I would say the typical man, right? They would pay the bills and they would. Also, my dad passed away when I was really young, so like typical man, they would pay the bills and mom would clean and cook and da da da. But like, yes, my dad was like that, but he was very hands on with my sister and I. So like
still a
ballet
father.
classes, he was dropping us off. You know what I'm saying? Like lunch, he would bring me lunch. He would bring me to school. There was a time where I promise you, I probably didn't really know my mom like that. Like I was a full daddy's girl all the way until he passed. And like, I'm like, yo, who are you? Because like all I knew was my dad. You know what I mean? So my mom kind of played that more domesticated role, but my dad took care of everything else.
So you go into relationships with expectations of men being like your dad.
Well, no, you know
Yeah,
what though? I think
sometimes.
even your position
Yeah.
on like, for example, the hospital, the example we gave earlier, and the madam were just kind of like, well, like how serious is this? That like what you're saying all kind of makes sense now that how you're wrapping it up. I'm like, oh, okay, I can see why you were so devastated. The madam weren't rushing at the opportunity to come to the hospital. You know
yeah,
what I'm
because her
saying?
dad would have done that.
Her dad would have done that.
So-
and I can understand that.
You probably want to raise your children to
In
the
a
same
similar-
standard that you were raised in.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing for the man. It's like, bro, my mom would do this for me out of love,
Right.
not out of transaction, not
Yeah.
out of what did you do for me first. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, I'll be
Just
clear.
do it.
It wasn't like, what did you do for me first? I think it's just like, when do I feel comfortable enough to do it? Like, I feel like at the same time, I still
So hold
need
on.
to
Have you
feel
ever
some type of-
felt that level of comfort?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. And how long did that take you?
I don't if there's really a time versus like just like action and consistency.
There's still a time.
I would still maybe like a couple months.
So for you to feel comfort, that means they had to earn something from you for you to feel comfortable. So they still had to prove themselves.
Yeah, what did they show you that made you feel like, it's safe now?
Yeah, like what aspects of your dynamic made you feel comfortable?
I think it's just like the consistency. Like consistency is a big thing for me. Like I don't like inconsistent men when it comes to dating. So like consistency, like you know what?
Your father, you want that nigga there all the time? Like,
You heard? I'm like, who from who?
no. I just heard you speak.
There's another guy with a podcast.
like,
He has
hold
some
on,
things
yeah.
to say about you.
Fair. But yeah, consistency is a big thing for me. And like being a man of your word is also really big. Like don't say something and like not follow through with it. So if you're consistent with me, if you're emotionally supportive, if you're a problem, if you help me with like a problem solving aspect and you're there when you say you're gonna be there, that will show me that this is a
You might fold some laundry now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but
know what I'm
that's
saying?
fair though.
Maybe it
You
might
made
have-
it sound like, yo, like that's never gonna happen. You know what I mean?
you
Like,
made it sound.
Yeah.
I would never say it was never gonna happen.
I-
I just think like
It was rough, though.
the man picturing it is like, okay, yeah, like we've been on 2 dates, now I'm in his crib and now I'm folding
Whoa.
laundry. Like what?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that's 2 days is crazy.
And you came to his crib?
Yeah, I fold laundry after 2 days. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie
Respect,
to you.
though, like-
Yeah,
But
yeah.
women would do that.
Yeah, some
And I think
women
that's
would.
I'm not gonna say
100%.
they
The
would.
first night
Never.
that they come over,
guess
it
what?
might happen.
Guess
You
what?
feel me?
And I'm gonna notice.
Yeah.
Fair.
Because I
You know
mean,
what
you
I'm
already
saying?
made a commitment. Like we're already
It's a good
intimate.
one.
You made that much of a commitment.
You smart.
Yo, I'm in the corner. Shouldn't even see me. I'm beside her. That's you? Okay.
No, man, you don't even believe what just happened to me.
Yeah. She was down here. She was bumped up.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. No, I would just say, but yeah.
Set the man in a picture of folded laundry. Could you
Beat that nigga.
I don't know. I'm a pretty guarded person still. But like,
No,
my
I
thing
can see. I can see you got your walls
But
up.
when my walls are down, like I'm soft as shit. Like I'll do anything for my man once, I feel safe enough to do so. But one thing about me, I have to feel safe to
Well, yo, what's your longest relationship?
Not very long,
I'm just curious.
Maybe
That's
like a year.
really?
Whose
Yeah.
fault is that?
Of course.
Nigga, you had to ask.
I did.
I would have told you it was his fault. Just like, even
Yeah,
if I
but
didn't.
sometimes we gotta hear from the source.
Yeah, she
you know?
said of course, so I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's very interesting. So, like I said, the story's unfolding now. You know what I'm saying? So only a year. So if you don't mind, like Spartan knows, what did he do?
Or didn't do.
What did he do or didn't do? There was, I guess, like you can say like cheating.
Cheating?
Yeah.
Word.
There was, yeah.
So he fucked another bitch,
I would say so.
and that was devastating.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Now
it's
I see why the
devastating.
guard's up like that.
Yeah.
Like
Of
it
course it's
explains a lot.
devastating.
No, I get
But
you.
like I said, I've also had which I've said on the podcast. I've also been a very situationship person too. Like I've been single, but I'm not always single.
Yeah, you have
if that
something in the
makes
back
sense.
pocket. I know about
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
You feel like you got commitment issues?
sometimes.
I think it's trust issues.
I think I do have commitment issues, sometimes trust issues. Yeah. I feel like also, which probably why my reaction was like that. We're doing therapy. A lot of the
Common sense.
time,
We do that.
I try to, like I said, I'm a very strong woman, right? So men feel intimidated. So I try to like make myself sometimes, I used to, not anymore. I used to try to make myself like smaller so they would feel more like a man. And then
No,
still
I
end up getting
can see where
burned.
she's coming from.
No.
know what I
How,
mean?
like,
You
just
should
can you
never
give an
do that,
example?
though.
Like,
Exactly.
how do you make yourself smaller to make the man feel bigger?
Like you
Hold back some opinions.
you hold back opinions or you're trying to like stroke their ego a little bit. So, cause like I have some men see monetary, like I have a really great job. I make a good amount of money. So I try to be like, oh, like, you have this or like you do this and this is really good for you. And you bring so much to the table knowing that you know what I mean? Like also bring a lot to the fucking table too. So,
No, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's fair. I just wanted an example. I was wanting
Yeah.
to see how
So
that
I feel
looked.
like that's always a thing.
Okay.
Oh, so you think that they have like their apprehensions because of your success and your personality that they
A lot of
feel
men
overshadowed?
that I dated have said like, yeah, like it's kind of like the woman in front of the man situation. And a lot of men don't like that. A
I can
lot of
understand
men
that.
don't like
So
that.
yo, but like, so are you the type of person? Would you prefer to be the head of your household, or do you want someone else to take charge? Because you get to even like the perspective and
Yeah.
whatnot. You run a podcast with a bunch of men,
Yeah.
right? And that's like one that's completely uncommon. I don't think I've seen that in the space itself,
Mm-hmm.
like in general. Have you guys seen other podcasts with that dynamic?
I've seen that a podcast, but she doesn't really run the thing like that, you know?
Yeah.
I've seen one where it's like
Yeah.
it looks like an equal partnership.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Okay.
look like it's hers featuring.
Right. I'm
So
not
I
lying
would
to you.
probably say, yeah, yours is the only one.
Yours
I've
is
seen.
the only one that's like, boom, big Zo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like, yo, there is elements of that where I can see it would be intimidating for not the right person, right? I might even say, oh, like, might have to go to Jamaica or something and get yourself a, just a bad man's not taking no type of chat.
I think, okay, I do
house,
agree
though.
to an extent. Like, yo, some of this is subjective to the man. Like, you might come across a man
100%.
where he's smoking in the crib.
And it's okay with you.
It might happen.
But he's so good in every other way.
Yeah. You just get used to the smell of weed. Like, it is what it is.
That'll take a really
Like, it's
good
real.
man
I
for me to
tell
get
love
there.
They exist.
There's some good men out there.
Well, hold on. Check
yeah.
this. Would you deem your father as a good man?
Of course.
They exist.
They exist.
He just wants to burn some weed in the crib.
That's what I'm saying.
You
That's
get
it.
that, you know, he cooks the food.
Checks all the other
cleans up,
boxes.
you know what I'm
but
saying?
he needs to button that spliff inside.
While he's cooking.
With the little fan on.
Real Yard Man style, yeah.
Yeah. But
crib
my
is
thing
seasoned.
is, I feel like I'm so dominant in every aspect of my life and my relationship. I don't want to be.
People say that, but I don't even think that's fully possible.
I think it is.
Because when you guys go out of the shell of the relationship in public now, is it going to be the same dynamic? Will it be the same reception, or will you outshine or put a bigger shadow on this individual? You know what I'm saying?
No, as long as it's like, if it's me and him and he, like I said, if he wants to run the house, I will let my man run the household. I'm not going to fight to be the head of the household.
Word.
If you prove yourself to be a good, a leader, like I say, you're a man of your word, you're consistent, you have a vision for yourself and our family, I'm not going to try to, but I want this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
If it's not broke, don't try to fix it.
yeah, like I'm not just gonna fight a man to be the leader of the household, just be a leader.
What does leadership of the household look like for you? Like, what does that mean?
To me, I think it's like I said, it's like building your legacy and having a vision for your family, right? Like my grandfather, he came here from Jamaica, he worked his ass off, he bought the house, he provided for his family, even whether it's emotional, financial, whatever it is, put your kids through university, put your grandkids through this, and that,
Yeah.
provide. That is what it looks like to me. Actually building for your family. It's not always monetarily. Except my grandfather used to pick us up from school every single day because we needed a ride.
Yeah,
You know
makes
what I mean?
sense.
So I had men in my life who showed up all the time. That is a big thing for me.
Consistency.
Always.
Consistency. If I don't even know if it's like advice or whatever, but like in my brain when I'm getting I think that participating or facilitating in in encounters or relationships that you don't necessarily see fully as fulfilling will inhibit you from experiencing that experience you're looking for.
Say that again.
Oh, sorry.
It could be a lot.
Even Jay's like, okay, we're
Yeah, sorry.
No, okay. I would say I think entertaining or because you said you haven't been in a lot of long-standing relationships, right? Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say long.
Long-standing.
I wouldn't
No,
consider it
I've
long.
been in a 6-year relationship because which longest
6,
relationship?
that's long.
That's long.
So respectfully, how old are you?
30.
Damn.
Mine's probably
almost
like
your whole 20s.
He's younger. I was
okay.
younger.
mine's about like 5.5.
5.5. What's your longest relationship?
Like 2 and some change.
And you know what's crazy? This is like I don't know. All the Mandem have had longer relationships.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, anyways. What I was about to say though, no, I think that entertaining relationships that don't necessarily serve you to your highest capacity of what you're actually looking for, I think that'll inhibit you and put a barrier in actually when it comes to experiencing what you're looking for.
100%.
Right? So it's like I said, especially you being such a high value person, high energy, highly functional in the world. You got to be. I get the notion of being real selective with your time, but you should also use intention. I feel right, and I don't know how old you are at all, but I assume that as we approach furthering in age, people want more, developed, robust relationships. Right? People want to grow with people. Right? It's just natural companionship, and like I said, not even just to you. A lot of people facilitate in situationships and situations that don't necessarily sustain or support what it is they truly want. Right? It may take a little bit of courage because it's now you got to be vulnerable and understand what it is, what you actually want. You know what I mean? And and spend more time in those areas, more so areas you see as recreation. Because the more time you spend in recreation, the more comfortable you get with recreation. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Clock it.
I mean...
We're just letting y'all know, man.
The man have feelings too.
Yeah.
Man have feelings too.
Because sometimes we could tell women something and they'll tell us that that's not what we want. And I'm like,
Like what?
They think we want the woman with the BBL and all this stuff. We want that. And it's bro, we just, no, the man don't want to fuck that. We don't want that though. But it's you're going to tell us no, you want that. No, we want that.
I've
for
seen that.
Sometimes
I've
women
seen
have a
that.
hard
that
time
one's crazy.
I've seen that.
differentiating the two.
That's exactly what I said. There's a hard time differentiating the different types of attention.
Right.
Right? Because you can be for recreational or you can be for functional. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be one of the recreationally attention seeking girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't think like that.
Yeah, well,
I don't have
can
like
clearly see that.
recreational men versus functional men.
No, not at all. But you do. Say
Yeah,
you
women
said-
women don't generally perceive sex like that.
Yeah.
like, for the most part, but men do. I'm not lie. It's
Yeah.
what we do. Remember the thing about the Chris Brown, the leftover
Yeah,
food?
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't playing.
That's all recreational.
Yeah.
Yeah. For him, he's not looking to find his wife at the Chris Brown show. He just wants to enjoy himself a nice succulent meal. Right?
I'm here for a fun time, not a long time.
Okay.
That's how it
Right.
goes.
With that being said, I'm gonna do a quick segment swap. We're gonna palate cleanse. Man, I'm gonna do quick fire because we ran up the clock a little bit. I'm doing quick fire.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
ready for this? So I'm gonna ask a series of questions, situational, usually either or style, and I need you to answer as quickly as honestly as possible. If I choose to actually ask you about your question or your answer, then be prepared to explain yourself.
Okay.
You guys ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Quick fire. Not even they're not even that deep. Don't be scared. You're good. You're doing great this whole time. Right? You guys ready? The order will be our guest followed by Cuz followed by Mitch. So you ready for this?
Wait, what'd you say?
Our order of operations. So I'm gonna ask a question and then we're gonna go down the line in terms of who's gonna answer.
Oh, Mitch. Okay, that's not what I heard.
Yeah, you
I
like
heard,
to say bitch.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm like,
I don't
and
talk
you
to my
didn't
niggas
react,
like that.
So I was like, damn.
He knows I don't talk to him like that. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's crazy.
That's absolutely inappropriate.
Not that kind of show.
Go ahead.
She felt
She was like,
disrespected
I
for
was like, you don't let him talk to you like that? And I was-
No.
Not in my days. Anyways, would you rather give up pineapple or watermelon?
oh, watermelon.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple.
Give up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watermelon? Do you know how
Watermelon,
functional watermelon
beer.
is? Beer hydration. Would you rather marry the next person you date or the last person you dated?
Wow, that's crazy.
Next.
The next person?
Yeah.
Next.
Like what the fuck? I'm gonna say next.
Next is probably the safe answer.
Yeah.
Would you rather only breathe through your mouth? Well, sorry. Would you rather only breathe with your mouth open while you're awake or snore aggressively while you sleep? Your face is crazy.
Snore aggressively while I sleep.
I'm gonna snore aggressively.
Yeah, I'm snoring.
That's sleep apnea across the board. Would you rather give up cold beverages or hot food? Your faces? I love it.
That's terrible.
Cold beverages. Yeah.
Yeah, cold beverage. I can't be doing cold trays. Cold trays is
Yeah,
crazy.
give up the cold beverage though.
I mean, feel you, yeah. Hey,
A hot meal.
it's crazy.
Nothing like
Oh,
that.
Nothing like a good
you
hot
need
meal.
that, Yeah.
No, it's like a hug. Would you rather give tacos or a steak?
You're just fucking her
No, the
life.
gal
up.
don't love tacos and steak.
I love tacos and steak. If you got to give up steak tacos?
Yep.
They can't even link.
They don't link in this situation.
No.
Ground beef.
It's racist over here.
No carne asada.
Okay, I'm getting steak.
You're giving up steak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably give up steak still.
Holy.
This is fucked up.
I'm not happy about my choice.
There's nothing
am
right
I.
about what
Like,
you're doing here, but I'm gonna give up those tacos reluctantly.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up tacos. Filet mignon exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys fucked
A
up.
good steak, you need that sometimes.
Buddy, I'm trying to tell you. Would you rather understand and communicate with the fish and sea creatures or the birds and things that fly?
Fish and sea creatures. Hate birds.
All right.
That was your most confident
I
answer.
hate birds too. But in this case, I'm gonna have to understand them.
You're gonna be aqua cuz?
No, I'm Birdman.
Shit. Yeah, probably the birds. There's more of them around.
Hey, you don't want to be fish boy.
You wanna be aqua, Mitch.
Fish boy.
I give you aqua. Mitch boy is
I was
crazy.
I don't like nothing about that, bro.
Aqua Mitch? I don't know what I'm
It's
saying.
better than fish boy, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
chose the birds anyway. That's crazy.
Ariel Mitch. We got you. Wow. Would you rather only be able to eat with your hands or never wear socks again?
Roti or Indian?
Yo. So only be able to eat with your hands or never wear socks again?
Yes.
Never wear socks again.
Should pick tacos.
I'm wearing socks. I'll wear some socks.
We have a eat.
So you're gonna eat everything with your
soup
hands?
with your hands?
Everything.
We'll make it
Pick
work.
up the bowl, fam.
Yeah, like, man,
Oh,
like,
Yeah, it's light. Just pick that up.
you know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna eat with my hands still.
You need
no
socks. Yeah, you're
ever?
loose. You're untrustworthy with no socks on everywhere.
Yeah,
coming
it's
to your crib,
I
wrong,
think
just-
men
bro.
feel more strongly about socks than women, though.
Yeah, I don't want my
Yes.
feet just hot in my.
If a nigga showed up to
sneakers,
my
like,
crib and pulls fresh feet out of a pair of shoes,
they're not even fresh. They're just feet.
thank you.
They're like,
Thank
you
you.
see his whole print.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, yo, buddy.
Yeah, you left footprints in my crib. Yo, get out.
The nigga's toes are
Get out there.
Leave.
His toes are just
Yo,
doing
don't
this.
slap the ground with your toenails. Yeah, I'll keep you out of the crib expeditiously. Fuck you talking
He's
about?
over there clocking it on your floor.
Yeah. That's crazy. It's crazy. Would you rather read one book a week or watch 7 movies a week?
What's
Yeah.
a fa-
That's
Niggas don't like to read like that.
Seven
what speaks to your
movies is a
characters.
lot, though,
7
bro.
movies is a lot. Yeah,
That's
no, I
like
read one book a
14
week.
hours.
I've done 7 movies still. I've done 7 movies still. I've done like 5 movies in a day.
Are
you right?
You having?
Yo,
You just
I-
flew from Thailand.
Yeah,
okay,
I watched
fair, yeah.
I watched like 6 movies on the plane. Woke up still here.
Holy crap.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna read one thin book a week. I got fucking time for this.
One thin book is crazy.
The book is crazy.
Man's just reading manuals and help.
Right?
Pamphlets.
Yo, the man were foul. Oh, okay. Ooh, would you rather listen to American artists sing reggae music or reggae artists perform rap music?
Regular artists perform rap music. 100%.
Yeah, definitely regular.
What?
The second one for sure.
All right, just check it. Would you rather only be able to listen to a cappella music or instrumental music?
Instrumental.
Instrumental's a bit calmer still.
I mean, you want a nigga just rapping to you?
On no beat.
Yeah.
Nah, just give me the
hell
beats.
no.
Give me the beats.
Every day.
Man, I started talking about
Incense and snapping. Get out of here, bro. Go over there.
I know he started to hear about the pyramids and shit now.
Feels a lot philosophical. Yo. Oh, Lee.
Yeah, and that's it for my Quickfire segment. You know what? That's that for Quickfire. But I feel so bad. We're nearing the end of the episode, but I still want to ask people. I still want to bring it up on the podcast. Did anybody see the reception of the Druski show that just passed recently over the course of the weekend?
Saw you.
I mean, I made $6. I did.
Yeah, everybody,
Yeah,
including you, said it was trash.
Yeah. It was crazy. Now, I have some questions for the people. Even if you didn't see the show, you attended the show though. You saw me. Where were you
I
sitting?
saw you. I was right behind you.
You're right behind
That's
me.
how I saw you, and I messaged you. I'm like, why do you have your AirPods in?
Yeah, because obviously there was no jokes listening, so I had to listen to something else.
I was looking at you. I was
What's
like,
wrong
why
with
is he
this?
wearing his AirPods on?
He was in a function having his own vibe.
There was no jokes.
You would be that guy.
Yeah.
I was. Yeah. Like I said, the show received largely negative reception despite having been nearly sold out at the Scotiabank Arena. Now, a couple of feature performers didn't make it and made everyone upset. Mainly Soulja Boy. I found like the most people were upset about Soulja Boy not crossing more so than anything. I heard that G Herbo was also expected, but niggas were really upset about Soulja Boy. They wanted to crank something, you know what I mean?
Big
Now,
soldier.
fans were gaslit into thinking Drake and or Justin Bieber would have made an appearance due to the promotional videos that were posted online via Instagram. Right. Well, I was going to ask, do you feel that I guess you haven't seen it, but you saw the reception from the overall show? Do you think that would negatively affect his brand, or is he a large enough platform where this doesn't really mean anything?
I don't think it will affect his brand because Druski is still funny online. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? He still makes really good skits. He's not going to lose prize picks. He's not anything like that. But do I think he'll be able to still do like any type of live event here? I don't think so. I don't think people are going to invest in it.
Do you think that it was predominantly like it was because it was in Canada? Like, do you think that the I don't even know. There's no other footage or no reception of the shows across the board? I was gonna say, like, do you think it was only because of Canada that we got this version of the show, or is it like? But I guess we have no real definitive way of knowing.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I think we'd have to see until his tour hits the States. But like, to be honest, I feel like I don't know really what I was expecting, but I was expecting more than that.
What would you
If that
say?
makes sense.
What was your take on the whole experience? Like, all encompassing,
It felt like a talent show.
like a high school
Like
talent
a school talent show, and he was just the host. Like, there was a moment where they had the twerk cam on for at least like 30 minutes.
I felt like they were just wasting
and
time.
I was like, yo, what are we doing?
Wasting
Like,
time.
I didn't come here to watch random women twerk in the 300s. Like, why Why are we doing that?
In the 300s.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we? That's no shade to 300. I'm just saying, like,
Hold on, what do
there's-
you mean by the 300s?
Like the levels, they were going around the whole arena, just
Yeah. Oh,
that's
zooming up on women.
Buddy, they were
twerking.
killing a lot of
Oh,
time.
I thought they didn't bring them up on the stage?
No, they just had it like the stage was dead.
That's
They had
trash.
it playing on a jumbotron of just different women in the crowd twerking. I promise you, it was 30 minutes.
You know, it was about 30 minutes.
Trash.
How long was the show?
Ooh, good question. It was about
Maybe an
So-
hour and a half. I would say it
No,
started
I got
at
there.
You
what?
got 30 minutes of twerking?
Okay, no, I got there at 8:30-ish, 8:45-ish. I'd say the show probably started at around 9, ended at about
10:30.
10:30.
Yeah, so an hour and a half, and it was
Hour and a half.
30 minutes of twerk.
30
cam.
minutes of twerking. There's also a lot of other dead space in between. Like, did you see when he was trying to find a stud to put the banana in the mouth?
Yeah,
And then the live stream actually went dead on
yeah.
the thing. And
the
there was-
live stream was terrible.
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of technical issues that night.
It was glitching in and out. It would go dead. It would glitch in and out. It would be like staticky. Like
Right.
it was really bad.
Was Toronto the first city in the tour?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's-
So we're gonna have to see what the other ones are
Going
dealing with.
forward,
Because
right.
if they did actually have more people coming and they couldn't make it over, then I'm gonna assume. I'm not trying to like give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm just assuming like, fucking maybe they just had to like improvise.
That
like,
was-
yo,
that
these
was
niggas
30
aren't
minutes.
there.
No, here's the thing.
That was
Yeah, so
30
they start
minutes.
making shit up on the spot. You know.
But even so, it felt unrehearsed. Like it felt improvised, right? I don't even think that like having other artists on the show necessarily would have saved it. I feel like people went there under the notion of they want to experience a comedy show. Niggas want to laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Druski online, and then that's what I seen a lot of disdain in the comment section. Like people are getting at people who went to the show, talk about, oh, you went to a YouTuber show. Like,
Yeah.
what did you expect? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I expected a little more jokes.
I'm also saying it too though, because yo, I seen the man rehearsing with Soldier Boy.
yeah.
So for all you know, the man had things planned with these artists. You see what I'm saying? Because
But no, okay.
that's what I
No,
was.
no.
I'm like, oh, Soldier Boy's fault. Didn't say a word. Like,
No. So you're gonna say that, right? I was at the show, fam. I seen the other artists that were there, and it was only really Soulja Boy and potentially G Herbo that didn't make it. Fam, he had nothing to do with the artist, fam. Young and May got on stage, and if her audio was so inaudible, you couldn't make out anything she was saying. She hasn't like. Do you guys listen to Young and May?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like now.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. She hasn't been relevant in on my radar for a long period of time. So like majority of the music she's singing, like nobody knows what the fuck she's saying or singing. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like we're waiting for this person. Like she also had a pretty long set because she also she killed some time too with some like trying to find bitches to twerk on stage type shit, right? You know, lesbians want to do the twerking thing. Big up yourselves. And then No, you have to big up because it's a very it's a very stud inclusive show. Like it just is. Like
there's a lot of studs
Stud
there.
inclusive.
well, yo,
You
cause
seen a lot of studs?
I seen some
They had a
studs,
stud
bro.
cam.
Fam, they had a stud cam.
Oh,
To zoom
Fam,
in
the
on
man
the
went
studs.
around the crowd with a banana, looking for a stud to put in the mouth.
that's inappropriate.
It was Druski though. It was like that part was kind of funny for a bit, and then it kept dragging on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so you just had a series of long, dragged out intermissions
That's
with no
pretty
real
bad.
substance. They had a 1-2 skits, a few performers. Like they had Smiley, Roy Woods. I thought was pretty good. I like Big X the plug, right? So when
He was just here.
yeah. I didn't go when he was just here, so I was like,
Yeah.
all right, whatever, we'll see Big X. But the thing is, even in terms of like the vibe and the audience reception, I feel like people were just fed up at this point. Like people were just like, yo, we're waiting around for so long. We haven't heard one joke. We haven't seen one. No laughter was really present. Seen? And then like when Big X the plug came, you're like, oh, Lee, like, yeah, he's rapping, but fam, this is not what people came for. So the energy is not like necessarily the most receptive. It's what I'm gathering from where I'm seated. You know what I mean? And then, this guy came out on stage at the end and said, yeah, yo, guys, I tried my best still. Big up yourself.
Deadass.
That's all he said?
Fam, he's
Yeah.
like, I tried my best. And
said-
took people money and gone.
He was like, hey, y'all, listen, like I had a lot more planned for you. Canada didn't let people into the country. I tried my best. My name's Druski. Thank you for coming.
So he himself didn't do anything.
No, not a damn thing. He had
I
like
mean,
a
other
1-2
than like
skits.
the usher, other than the usher and the piano, he didn't
I
do
think
anything.
so the piano thing, I'm not gonna lie to you. You bet that right off of Jamie Foxx though. Like Jamie Foxx been doing that bit for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was like even in so that was maybe about 3 minutes,
Yeah.
4 minutes. Like it wasn't long. He would disappear, not to be found a long time again.
Because this is his first show like that, right?
Yeah, but he sold out Scotiabank Arena,
Yeah,
which is that's
he's got
big.
he's got a big following. I think he can bounce back from it. I feel like when you reach a certain level, one moment's not gonna fuck your whole career up.
Agreed.
But I do think like he would have to work to gain back the trust of the people. Like the next shows that you have to be mad. You know what I mean?
Have to be.
And then like you probably should offer like a discount if you're gonna come back. Like compensate the man for what you did. Like Rio the young OG, the nigga from Flint. You know.
I heard of him.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, who?
Rio, the young OG. The
Yeah, I know.
rapper.
I heard about him. I don't really
Okay,
check
so
for him.
this guy had a show and his ass was. He said he was tired because he had so many shows to do, but like the man was
falling
nodding off
asleep,
on stage.
yeah.
So that's the perks, nigga.
I know what drugs look like. Okay, it didn't look like sleep. Niggas is, you know what I'm saying, on the stage. So niggas were getting at him, and he said, "All right, yo, like I fucked up, like I was tired, whatever. I was overbooked. I'm gonna run you guys back a next show. Like I'm gonna get it scheduled. I'm gonna come back over there. I'm gonna give you guys a free show. Like I'm gonna make
If
sure
you
guys
basically have your ticket,
I'm
you
gonna
get
make
where
sure,
you
yeah,
come.
if you have a ticket, you can come back. I'm gonna make sure you get your money's worth. And niggas could appreciate shit like that.
Yeah.
You fucked up, but you're willing to fix it.
Yeah.
So if Juicy's on the same time, I think
I don't
people
even think
will-
so. But my thing is like, I would agree with that sentiment. So that was the first time I've ever been to a show where it ended and everybody like unanimously looked dumbfounded, like a bunch of
Bro, it's not looking
like
good.
those
bro.
ones like that's it. That's it.
It's not
Everyone
looking
was
good.
mad, right? Like it was. I feel like the entire stadium felt like they'd been scammed.
100%.
Dog, we just came off Weezy scamming us.
You know what I'm saying?
You think Weezy scammed?
I think
Where-
Weezy's health's not
he
doing the
wasn't
best.
even here.
I think Weezy's health's not doing the
I
best. So
don't
if
even
Weezy
call
can't
that a
make it.
scam. He just
Yo.
not well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You don't pray for Weezy. Drink water.
A lie.
That's it, right? No, that was my first time actually being in a show like that, and I think that if he were to I think to do something like that would take a level of acknowledgement. I think you're just trying to oversee it, especially being the first show and like also being in Canada, not necessarily USA. I feel like he's just trying to smooth over that. The man went to 44 after it. I don't think he felt bad for the show. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, the nigga's not gonna cancel his plans.
No,
because
but
the
I'm
show
just
fucked
saying,
up.
like,
I'm
you
sure
did-
they
I
paid
know,
him
but
But
back.
I'm
sure
saying
what
if
I'm
he
saying,
could come back, like
social media, you would have seen something. Like, buddy, we live in an age where everybody sees everything. I'm sure he's seen the reception of his show. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He would have addressed it or said something by now, at the very least.
yeah,
if
it's
that
been a
were the
minute.
plan.
If he hasn't said nothing by now, 'cause I'm pretty sure Rio said something maybe the next day,
That's
next
what I'm
2
saying.
days, something like
That's
that,
what I'm
right?
saying.
Oh yeah, he didn't
So,
even acknowledge it.
not
You're
at
right.
all.
He didn't say
Neither did
anything.
Yeah. Weezy's health's not the best though.
So you can't type.
Yeah, fam. He gave us the drought.
Type.
He gave us the
Wow.
drought 3, fam. It's okay.
Niggas having a seizure and shit. Let them know how you feel, Wheezy. Niggas
Water.
shaking, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he just wants water, F baby. That's okay.
Water F baby is crazy.
I've been telling Wayne he needs vegetables, but he's not listening. Yeah, but that being said, it was a real pleasure having you on the show. We have much more to talk about, and I would like to have you back on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'll come
No,
back.
yeah, definitely. It's nice to have a vocal, womanly. I don't want to say female
She
perspective.
stood on business.
Yeah, I don't know. She got mad at female, so
She's like,
womanly.
what? No, we didn't.
No, we had a
Hey.
womanly perspective. 'Cause I feel like even like
No,
when
not
we
on
have the
on the panel, but as a
when we-
dolo,
but it's different. Because like
She
we're
can
talking
hang
about
with
like
the
we're
gang.
talking about like dating and stuff like that. Like I don't know, we went more in depth on how you feel about things. You know what I mean? And got like I don't know. I feel like we went more in depth. Sometimes we move things quickly because we got so many people, so many voices to get
Right,
to.
right.
So I feel like this conversation was good. It was
I
nice.
feel like there was
personal.
good insight. I feel like there's a lot of people that will probably identify with your rationale or the way you think. And then like
Yeah.
even the dialogue of understanding and unpacking certain things, I feel like that'd be beneficial to a lot of people watching at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just hope you didn't stop the gallon from folding laundry outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
listen.
Got him.
there's definitely a couple women who are gonna watch this podcast and just
They
stop
were
mid-shirt,
mid-folding
right in the middle of the shirt. Fuck
I'm
the shirt.
sure there'll be women coming from me like, oh, like she's just so hard headed and she's a bitch and no one's gonna love her because she should be folding laundry.
You
Trust me,
can't.
I'm gonna get that too.
Yeah.
You can't even read the comments like that. They think I'm the worst virgin ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
it is what it is.
It is what it is. People will be them. That being said, is there anything we can expect from you, or should we know upcoming?
I mean, like merch is closed officially, so
Our merch is closed?
Yeah, we closed our merch, which is good because one thing is I'm not a money grab person. I don't want to overpromise. And
Lord.
you know, God willing, we did sell a lot of stuff, which is good. But I mean, we might do another drop, so maybe like look forward to that. But yeah, like I said, every Wednesday, the Relentless Diaries, and we'll work on some stuff before the new year. Don't want to say exactly what it is.
Yeah,
but we'll have
absolutely.
some stuff for the city coming.
Awesome.
I'm
We
excited.
look forward to it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Do you have any questions for the Mandem? Or anything about your experience, takeaways?
How do y'all like doing this show? What do you feel like it is for you? Do podcasting?
This is therapy.
Okay.
This is open therapy. I get to talk to the dogs and get an opinion and just shoot the shit. And they don't even really agree with me all the time. like, you know what I'm saying? So I just, whenever I hear their opinion, sometimes I go home and reevaluate life.
I know those ones. I'm
But
like,
you-
yo, they're gonna smoke me. This.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill me in the comments this episode.
Yeah, so it's like it's just fun, but then it's like, you know, people like it and the feedback's good, so we keep doing it.
Yeah. What's the vision for your podcast? I'll ask you the same question.
Sorry, pardon me.
What's your goal for this show?
My goal for this show is to scale it as possibly big as I can. I want to be up there with like, I don't know, the greats and all that. Like when people talk about like podcasts, you think about the Joe Rogans or in the other demographic like the Joe Buddens or like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like they're like in the space, I want to be mentioned above those, like in there, as well as being able to use this to as a catalyst for launch like my own individual brandings and whatnot. Like on my own personality, my own personal brand, right? The podcast is a great way to get yourself out there and to have like, especially building community. I feel like building a community is very important nowadays, and you never know who you're benefiting, especially when you're doing things with well intended. So spread, probably where I'm at right now.
Do you think you can get there being from Toronto?
Being from Toronto?
Being a Toronto podcast, our media space is so small. Do you think we can get to... People ask us all the time, like, oh, I mean, no, I'm sure you're already global.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like to be like the Joe Rogan, the Joe Budden,
I think
the American population is so big that you can reach many millions
I think
of
you
people?
can, because I've seen even people in like, I know London's different, right? But like the only reason I drew for the London comparison is because I see a lot of online reception or feedback talking about like our accent and the way we speak.
Yeah.
Where people like in the States are like, oh, what the fuck? I hate the way you guys talk. I said, well, you can keep scrolling. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
But no, I think substance and the quality of what we're doing, what we're putting out, I think it'd be received regardless like of who you are and where you're at. I don't think that it necessarily is like, don't get me wrong, there's obviously targeted demographics which will identify a little more with like the subject matter or like the areas that we speak on. But I think overall, no, I think it'll make it.
Yeah.
I have to believe to achieve.
No, I agree. I just feel like from Toronto, we're constantly trying to work extra hard to reach that
Well,
level.
I feel, but that's the thing. Like,
You do got to work a little extra harder.
it is for sure, right?
100% to
But
reach that.
I think the
wider
content and the
audience.
media space in Toronto as a whole is still like in its relative infancy. And I feel like,
We've been infant for a minute.
yeah, niggas don't grow. Niggas don't grow. It's crazy. It is what
Yeah.
it is, right? Like even look at our music, like look at us musically compared to podcasting. Like podcasting is still relatively recent. You know what I mean? I think there's potential is there. I think the ceiling is where your mind caps at.
Real.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the situation. And believe to achieve. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You gonna ask him the same question? You asked me and Matt.
I don't.
Oh,
yeah, you
it is
pointed at me, but
I don't know.
I don't know what
you
we're
next.
doing.
Like I was done wordsing.
So what's the question? Because she asked you a while ago.
Oh, yeah, I
What
think
the
it's
goal?
never
Like
stopped
what
looking.
your goal? What you envision the
What's my-
podcast becoming or being, or how you want to see it grow?
I mean, it's a lot of the same shit. Yeah, just trying to build a community. Just put more time into marketing, because I really do think people like our podcast. I think they like hearing our perspective on things. It's just a matter of getting in front of people. So I think once we get in front of more eyes, I think it will take off, and I think it will be more realistic to have that conversation about like, oh, could we be the next Joe Rogan, whatever. I think people just need to see us, because when they do, they want to stick around, you know. So
That's
just
real.
get ourselves out there.
Also, yeah, you gotta believe to achieve too, man. Like, man, look good, man. Take care of what we're doing. The presentation, we're received well in America when they're not hating on the accent,
Facts.
right? A lot of people, there's people that have scrolled the timeline and literally thought we were an American podcast prior to like maybe hearing some influxes or like some slang that may come
some
up. And
bare people like the accent though. Don't get fucked up. Like,
I just been seeing
like-
niggas been negative.
Nah, cause some of the man like go down to the States, y'all them are honest. So I'm like, hey, it is what it is. Like you from Toronto, like that's what man are telling me, you know, or if
Yeah.
they go to yacht and see some American things, like whatever, you know, like. So I don't focus on negativity. Like shit. They used to make fun of the UK mans before, and now they're copying their slang sometimes too, you know. So
My
it
brother,
is,
my ack.
yeah, like it's just when you're new, people are gonna fuck with you,
And
right?
they love us down there too.
We're kind of new and fresh to them still, you know. So
Nah, that's valid.
it is what it is.
That's valid. Do the man have any takeaways, final sentiments they would like to get off?
Nah, I think the episode was
This episode
dope.
was lit.
Yeah.
Lit across the board?
Yeah, we lit.
Boom. So I'm gonna. Well, sorry, James. On behalf of One Common Sense, I'd like to thank you for coming by. That being said, tell our audience where they can find you at. Plug in your socials.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at ZXShania with 2 A's, and Twitter on ZX. I don't know, ZX Smith, the 2 H's.
You gotta know your thing.
Honestly, you'll find it.
We'll find it. We'll
We'll
plug
figure
it
it
in.
out.
We'll figure it out.
And the Relentless Diaries podcast on all platforms.
Boom. With that being said, it's your boy X, RPMX on everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch, 54X Mitch on Instagram.
And we're on Common Sense. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell at the top for notifications every time we drop. And make sure you're taking podcast content on wherever you get it from. We out of here. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's so good. We just need to turn this shit up.